We got the beat and the sound. You know that you came to party. Put your hands up now, everybody. Hold it.
Better jump when I bought from the shot of a double barrel pump or a rip from a clip. Hanging in the motherfucking party, give respect when it takes to advise that you niggas don't slip.
Experiment. Experiment. Experiment.
Yeah. So I'm the next, come and check the teaser. We hit back cause I like to please the lads hot. But I like cold the freezer on an ice. I don't want to moan at this on boner. Then I turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. I'm born to turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. Feeling now Da Vinci Van Gogh. My Roger an alien stamp. I don't know. Make a man tango with a Rambo. Leave you and your team, bro, where your mango. Shit, where your mango? I'm on your own, your piece, your dough, bro. Shit, like where your mango. I'm on your own, your piece, your dough, bro. I'm the next, come and
认真不必啰嗦，也不必啰嗦，所有一切喜怒哀乐我都不想错过，只有我了解你，我想告诉你 ，baby 我不能离开你
Can you shake?
Play your cards, gotta stay on guard.
Can you shake?
On a race with stars. Then I make it advance. Just a game of romance.
Make some noise!
It was a night I surely wouldn't forget as I trudged through the depths of the bayou, guided only by the light of the moon, hot on the trail of this thing.
Why you tryna fight it? If it's me inviting,
This thing. Only by the light of the moon. Only by the light of the moon. This thing.
One, two, three, let's go!
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Civ6 stream. We're gonna have tonight one of these games. The CPL Premier League. It started off with the third game, actually. This week we got Ulyss going against Golden Age. They somehow managed to get into Division 2. We'll see. Ulyss, of course, is more prioritizing the CFR squadrons than it is the CPL Premier League. We're definitely gonna need to see what the Golden Peppers actually is. I don't know why they call themselves GA over there, because it should be GP, right? Golden Peppers. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I do see Nahostra also. Good evening, sir, and welcome. And with much pleasure. Also, Eddie Coffin. Hello there, sir, and good evening. I did see Monstras. Hello there, sir. Good evening, good evening. Denio Dingo. Good night, my hair. And welcome. Also, Monstras was saying about the Android versions. Yeah, really dislike the fact that I actually need to move off like the screen. Really, would really like get back to the usual, the default kind of thing. Also, Tikti Moade. Good evening, sir. Ulyss is indeed in CPL Premier League. Yes, or at least that's where I saw that. Give me a second. Yeah, this is where I saw them in Premier League D2, and we do have them over here with the channels. I think we can actually take a look more. Where was it? Here in the news, I believe there was. Yeah, there we go. So in Division 2, we got Boomer Gaming, Chillbro, Civ Ukraine, Dobro Team, FFA Andes, Golden Peppers, Salad Bayoneza, and Ulyss. Pretty strong group, actually. Very strong group. We got the Kittens actually joining Division 1 with the Big Beasts, Change of Circumstance, Leson D Shark, Lefreritos de la Vega, Meow for Delegation, Unlucky, and then Why So Serious. Also a very, very strong group over here. So Kittens is actually TBD, and Slozzy Memas are the Big Beasts. Got it. Anyway, let's actually come back to this and see what kind of map they're gonna go for. Rich Highlands. Looks like they're gonna go for Rich Highlands. Let me actually write it on the screen here, so you know, you don't get the idea that we're actually gonna play Primordial. I mean, it's going around these days, you know, false advertising. It's actually quite a thing. And then you get the answer, I'm not in the mood. Yeah. What is it? Rich Highlands. Rich Highlands. Surprising to have them going down. Yeah, true. But like I said, I'm pretty sure actually Ulyss did prioritize the CFR quadrants where they wanted to get their I would say slot for the CWC because the CPL Premier League. Well, actually, when you have two teams, a team that is in both competitions, it can only get the slot from one single competition. So they wouldn't have had any kind of interest in the CPL Premier League, other than of course their ego, their how to say their persona basically. So let's see, what do we have here? We got Mapuche being taken out on Ulyss's side. Ulyss is going to be left side, Golden Pepper's right side. Gran Colombia also taken down, Genghis Khan. And I do see on the other side we're going to have Macedon. And, oh my god, Tsao something. What was this? What was this? I remember it's something with a T. No? No? No. Oh, yeah, it is. Trisong Detsen. There we go. And then somebody that must not be named over there as Macedonian something. Hey, what are you doing here? What did you talk? What did we talk earlier? There we go. See, she's listening. She knows. Anyway, Kublai Khan also got taken down by Ulyss. Oh, if it's gonna be Rich Islands, we're probably gonna see quite a few Simmers actually being picked up. A bit surprising that we do have both of these Kishik nations being taken down. Yeah, the Destroyer. Do they play with the new Civs? I think we might actually see a few new Civs. The ones that were introduced with the BBG Expanded. Yeah, we're probably gonna see some. Also, yes, good evening, Daniel Dingo. They weren't that strong last season. Yeah. We'll see. Ethiopia also gonna be taken down from Golden Age. And we're gonna have one last ban before the picks here. Tone of the game is gonna be set by Ulyss. And we're gonna see what they're gonna do. I think in the meantime, I do wanna take a look at the, how to say, name. The name of the Macedonian persona. Olympias. There we go, Olympias. Oh. I'm still waiting for them to actually put in Civ7, you know, real leaders over there. Man, there's if you wanna have fun, you should actually join the Civilization official channels over there because it's starting to be wow. Like wow, there was quite a discussion thread over there in the classic mode. It's just incredible. Well, look at this. Please look at this. You judge for yourself. Yeah, you judge for yourself. Look at this, guys. Oh, I need to ban this guy. Give me a second. Put this. What is it? Report first. No. Click. Report. Spam. Next. Spam. Bots. There we go. Spamming chat with links. There we go. And now I can ban him. Bam. There we go. Boom. You got owned. Yeah. Armada Siracusa, good evening, sir. You know what this reminds me? But we are not in the mood. Have you guys seen the series, like the commercial series for the Discovery, the Peggy series? Oh my God. That one. Exactly that one. That is exactly the mentality, boys. Where was it? Peggy. Commercial. There we go. Okay, Spain has also been taken down by Ulyss. I do see on Golden Age also Basil II going to be taken down. Where is it? Ah, there we go. So Peggy commercials. There we go. I'm just gonna slide them in here. Man, these are so funny. These are amazing. Best customer service ever. I do see we're gonna have Tokugawa be picked up on Ulyss, and on the other side, Golden Age is gonna take in actually Indonesia. Makes sense, but again, coastal nation being picked up on a full land map over here, Rich Highlands. It's not unheard of. We've seen quite a few times actually this being the case, since they do want as much gold as possible, and you do get with quite a few nations actually a lot more production than with the normal land ones. We're gonna need to see how they're gonna synergize though, and maybe they're gonna pick some new leaders for us to take a look at, learn them. Learn them all. The destroyer is trying to figure out something to destroy around here. What did I do? What is this? Look at this, guys. Yeah, like I said, you cannot give feedback. If you give feedback, they ban you. It's that simple. That is a civilized approach to our everyday thing over here. We're not in the mood, no. I think that's all of your customers. That's what they're gonna say. We're not in the mood to buy your games anymore. Rough Rider is gonna be picked up also on Golden Age, and I do see the Snow Guy. I didn't say anything, to be honest. You could ask them. I think it's better, and I think you did see actually. You did see the discussion. I didn't see more. I didn't say more than that. That's how it is in Civilization. They are banning their leaders. I did actually mention, if you're too good, you're fired. Come on, Kivyuk over here with the Dogstrike Hunters. We didn't actually see them rise up to the challenge over there in the last games, to be honest. Let's actually see what's going to happen in this one. Maybe we're actually going to see them being used. You don't, yeah. This is what it is, man. That's becoming the normal worldwide now. Social media posts now have a direct impact on social and actual standing. Yeah. Yeah. The spicy pigs? I mean, you already have Kivyuk, no? As a spicy pig. Yeah, I think Snow Guy is definitely spicy. Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Stool is weak. Come on, how do you say Stool is weak? Like in multiple games, he had actually the most production at the beginning of the game. But to be honest, I don't think they actually figured out exactly how to snowball with him right now. Let's give them a few more weeks. I'm pretty sure in a few more weeks they're gonna figure out some new stuff, hopefully. We do see also Theodora has been taken out by Golden Age, and also Saladin Vizier, by the looks of it, has been taken down. Ulyss has one more choice after they did take out Coupe. They're gonna go for Ibn. What is this? Al Sahin Ibn Sulaiman. Ibn Sulaiman. Let me actually share this because this is shareable and fun. Let me actually do this here. Where is it? Yep, that's what 2K does with its investor, guys. What do you do? I didn't do it. I mean, to be honest, there was a normal discussion in one of their channels, and for some reason, reband. No offensive words, no vulgar words, nothing. Just talking on arguments. You cannot have an arguments. Yeah, you cannot speak your mind over there. Yeah, yeah. That's that's 2K. Freedom of speech, my ass. I see Uzetian also has been picked up in the game here. We're going to need to see what he's going to do with those spies. Ooh, ooh. And I think they do need to go for the next bans, no? Wait a second. Mid rotation. Yeah, they're talking about mid bans, but they didn't ban anything. Not yet. Oh, what? They let it. Oh, they ban Potolvik. Okay, but they let it. They let the clock run down. Okay. Well, I guess they don't really have that much time in between anyway, like to do the bans. This is like a half measure over here. I think Keride would need to actually update this, if I'm not mistaken, like the website for the Civilization draft. Babylon. They're also gonna ban Babylon. Freedom of speech needs to be declared if you are not a politician. Kick W, yeah. No freedom of speech for the politicians. Everybody else, yes, huh? I think actually what happened earlier, that's a good clip, no? That's a very good short to actually make out of what Sita did. Let's create some content, boys. Not politicians, because the US have serious consequences, which is fair reason enough to not apply for them. Well, I mean, there are more dangerous consequences if the politicians are not actually truthful to the population, because they usually need to have the information with years before the population has them, so they can make decisions that are affecting the next period, which of course would need to actually be given also to the population, so they can also have an idea what's going on. Unfortunately, that's not really what's happening. There's a big disconnect between the politician information and what the normal public would do. So it's like years, like 4 or 5 years, even more in some countries. So that's why they're kind of, you know, they don't really say anything. Different reasons, not because of free speech. But yeah, freedom of speech rights make it easier to lie. I think we fixed the 0 MS issue. Did we have any predictions from 2 days ago? No. Actually, this is a new one. How many D-maps? 0, 1, 2, and start the prediction. Let's go. Also, I do want to say it's kind of funny that somebody is asking respect from me when I'm the paying customer. Wow. Wow. How do you have a job, bro? If politicians cannot hide behind that right, then they can be held accountable. Exactly, that's the point, Moses. That's it, the point. True. Yeah. I did need to swap with the boy. I don't know, please. Yeah. I clicked. There we go. We're in. Did they? Oh, I closed the window. I guess we're gonna need to see. So Uzeti and Apul, this is gonna be Arwiga, LDK Keyview. We didn't see actually 2 choices on Ulyss's side because they timed them out and we don't know the choices. They did write them down in the chat, but I was distracted by 2K things. Let's see. Biwen Gitarja, Nano blames Tokugawa. Let's see the other ones. Ludwig on Bobshoe. Okay. We got Poundmaker also coming in. It does look like only one new nation got in. And that's Kivyu. That's the snow guy. That's it. Okay. We got the snow guy at least. You know, I'm happy with that. You know what? Give me a second. I need to give a clip to Leech. Give me a sec. What is it? To click on this and then on this and then on. I'm sorry. Takes me a little bit of time anyway. We got a little bit of time anyway. No. I need to actually crop it and do it differently. No. It's like what? 2 minutes difference? Oh, I might make it. I might make it. What is it? It's more than 2 minutes. Let's see. And we're loading in. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna need to know if we're going left or if we're going right. Apule or Nanoblades? Which one? Let's see. Qualified as a basic human, but Sudan if you get into problem for nefarious reasons. Nefarious. Ooh. That's a strong word. No? We don't know if we're going left or right? Come on, chat. You said right? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. I'm still waiting for the video to process over there for the clip. Anyway, you said right. So we're gonna go Nanoblaze. Let's actually see. Where do we have him? Click, click, click. Looks like Japan is gonna be coastal. He does have Mutsu Bay on the northeast, and looks like he's also gonna have some turtles in the water. Will benefit quite nicely from the dice tiles for a bit of extra faith. And from what I do notice, has quite a few areas of cities here down southwest. Papaya settle, and I do see also on the coast on the eastern side, he's gonna get some settlers with fresh water from that river. From those rivers, north side as well. This looks like a pretty okay spot. I wouldn't really say it's amazing, but yeah, definitely okay. Looking at his neighborhood, he does have southeast Shendu. That's going to be one of his opponents. That's going to be Apule, and we do know Apule is actually quite aggressive. Anyway, and looks like also Soritek is going to be on the left side with America Rough Rider. Well, I mean, this point just got a little bit worse here for Tokyo. He's going to need to withstand the pressure of both of these bad boys. We do have Rom also here with Kree. Looks like he's not going to have that many patches in the capital, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, never mind. 5 patches. But it's like only one is second ring. All of the other ones are third ring. This is going to be extremely expensive to actually develop as, you know, the bonus for his trade routes there. From what I do see, also he's gonna have one tile lakes to settle around a river in the south. That's gonna put him on the path towards Krakow over there. Well, that's not one of his allies. Oh no, that is one of his allies. Oh, they can even trade through the seas. If they do actually get a city over here on the choke point, they can definitely trade through the sea. So yeah, a lot of gold. Krakow and Kree over here are definitely gonna be raining gold. Kivyuk, where is he? Kilakitso. We gotta know that deers, the amount of deers. 2 deers, I mean, it's 2 years. At least he has 2 years. As I'm refishing the water for that extra food and getting his Toxlet Hunter out, I do see also he's gonna be in the Gulf of Bothia, which doesn't seem like he's gonna be populated by any other civilization here. Has the Fred Fort to the north, and also decent, more than decent amount of snow to actually cover here for his bonuses. Not bad actually for LDK. He does also have to the northwestern opponent Bobshu, and we're gonna need to see how they're gonna do against each other here. And we might actually see them, yeah, being pressured. Let's see Krakow. Krakow here. Oh, give me a second. I need to copy this link. Go over here. Where is it? There we go. Click. Just getting distracted a little bit. Okay, there we go. Back. This close. This is closed. Click. There we go. Okay, so Krakow has the 2-3 deer tile, and from what I do see also another one on the east side, but unfortunately lacking that extra production. Has penguins to settle on the eastern side, and by the looks of it, he's also going to have scouts running around here in the north. Freshwater is actually mostly appearing in the southwest and on the eastern side. Western side, he's going to need to move a long way to get to the one-tile lakes. I guess he could settle in between cities with non-freshwater, and we're going to need to see what kind of religion is he going to pick up. Might go for feed the world. We don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Now we do also need to take a look at Gitarja to the north. That's going to be Mahapahit with also some penguins over there. I really like the 2-1 tiles, by the way. Love them. We do have also some rice tiles in the southwest, and I do see a second city on the stone tile that is going to give him the fresh water, and also some 3-2 bananas to make work of. Northeast 2-2 base, and of course from what I do see has a decent amount of cities to settle in the Banda Sea. Not much after though. He's going to need to move quite a bit on the western side, and that is going to put him right in the crosshairs of Tokugawa if he actually gets onto this sea. I'm actually curious if he's going to try this out. This is a pretty good bay actually to get units out and protect your city if you want to. That's very defensive, especially with catapults and so on if you get in trouble. We do need to take a look also on Bobshu. Where is Bobshu? Here, right? Munich. We do have him moving northeast with a scout. Looks like a 3-1 sugar tile is going to be over there to give him that extra food. And we do have him also coming out with a settler in 4 turns. By the looks of it, he's going to, well, get 3 scouts to actually discover all of this territory. We'll have Southeast Thule to actually fight against, and that's going to be LDK keeping up the charge over there on the defense. While I do see he's going to be protected from everybody else. Has Poland on the western side, one tile choke to actually defend from. We're going to need to see if he's actually going to defend here, or he's going to let those wing hussars through. And moving forward, Teddy, what do we have? Roosevelt, 4 rice style, 3 turns for a settler here from Washington, and from what I do also notice, he has Shripada in the southeast. Unfortunately, non-fresh water Shripada. We do have him with some geothermals to give him that extra production, and that's extra adjacency towards campuses. And from what I do see, unfortunately, fresh water is going to be at a premium here. Only one single city with fresh water northwest on the oil tile, since Shripada does not actually give the fresh water. He's going to need to travel to the river's east side or go non-fresh. Not ideal. At least he has some settlers that might be actually interesting, with like the cattle on the western side, that marble tile eastern side has access to some of those interesting tiles over there. Also another wonder northwest, that's going to be Mount Everest with quite a bit of face per turn. Well, let's take a look also on the last one, Uzetian. what is it? Shendu taking a setter out in 2 turns, and it looks like also he's gonna be next to the coast, but will not actually have anybody to trade with. By the looks of it, he's also gonna have Tokugawa, right? We did say that Tokugawa is gonna be one of his opponents, and actually pretty good access to him. By the looks of it, this river is gonna give him direct pathways towards Tokyo through relatively flat land. Yeah, look at this. There's only one hill on this entire highway. Look at this. Boom, one hill. Well, I guess until the borders, because then you get into a hill after the river from Tokyo. It looks like Shendo also gonna get that setter on next turn, starting to discover the eastern side where he does have Krakow over here, and that's placing down his holy sites. Doesn't seem like they do have a big reason to actually how to say remap this, no? Doesn't look like they have a big reason to remap this. Kick. Okay, let's get back to this. Where was it? I was watching here, so we don't miss this. There we go. What's up, Kolga? Hey, Kolga, did you see? I got banned from Civ official, bro. Turns out, if you speak your mind, bam! They ban you, bro. They ban you. They don't take no shit. They don't like the truth. So both teams actually use the remap token. Let's actually finish the prediction here and set it on 1. There we go. We're not gonna have a second remap after this. This is gonna be the remap. The one new map. I lost your hat. Yes, I did lose my hat. Actually, Athena barfed in it, like vomited in it. Blech. This is what it is, man. I couldn't leave my hat on, Kolga. I'm sorry. Oh, I need to get a haircut. Oh, for sure. I do need to get a haircut. We got an event to go for anyway on Sundays, on Saturday, and I kind of need to get a haircut before then. Okay, we're gonna need to know left or right, Apule or Nanoblaze. Where are we going? Left, we go left, so we go Apule. Okay, we'll lose Etienne. Let's go. Hey, Takeshi Lev, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated, sir.
Takeshi_Lev_ retained his knighthood for 35 months.
You need to find a new hair cutter? Oh. Yeah. Wait, you mean he died, or he actually went into like I would say an employment, like no work, pension. I hope he didn't die. Ooh, this is so crazy. Torres del Paine, east side, 2-5 tiles. Oh my god. Munich is gonna have a ball of a game here. Coco tiles, diamonds, and bananas in the same city as Torres del Paine, and he can place 2 cities here. And there's no competition for these settlements. Oh, he's gonna be happy. He is gonna really be happy here. Let's take a look at April though. So Shendu, I'm gonna get his food from the right style. By the looks of it, the second city on the island is gonna be available. We do have him with a 3-1 wine that's gonna be here, and I do see he's gonna have in the north another city on the coast. Unfortunately, of course, the Water is blocking him from actually getting a harbor. The water tiles, freshwater tiles look like they're gonna be more on the southeastern side and eastern side than on the west. And I do see he's gonna have also Poland in the south. That's gonna be one of his opponents, and they're gonna get to fight each other. A lot of hilly terrain in between them, so not gonna be easy to actually move units. Tokugawa is also gonna be east. That's gonna be another one of his opponents. We do have him with the scouts coming up importance here, and it looks like he's getting that warrior to expand here his vision towards the western side. Also, Hunde Priester, good evening, sir, and welcome. What is the point of the Indonesia pick on the rich islands? Is it that strong? It is very strong seeming. It is a very strong seeming civilization. Yes, we will need to see if B11 over here is gonna get to milk everything out of those bonuses. Also, we need to take a look at the strategics here. It looks like Shendo is going to benefit from the iron tile in the first ring. We got horses in the second ring, western side. And by the looks of it, he's going to get that scout out in 2 turns. Okay. Well, let's move forward. Teddy Roosevelt past Tokugawa. And from what I do see, he's going to have in the capital a few of these two tiles with the stones and the pastures giving him those bonuses. North side, he's going to get that city next to the fertiles. And I'm pretty sure he's also going to want to grab the bananas alongside them. While he does have quite a bit more fresh water than we've seen in other nations here, he's also gonna have the ability to expand south, north, and west, since I guess he can put a city over here on the river in the eastern side. That's gonna put him a little bit closer to Gitarja, and I do have to say they can set up beautiful trade routes in this sea. I have no idea how this sea is actually called. It is a coast that must not be named. That's how it's named. Ocean. That's it. There's no name for this ocean. I guess they ran out of names, guys. This is one of those maps. They ran out of names. The PDF, the text file, finished. I ran out of information there. Anyway, so we do have Washington coming up with an iron tile in the second ring, and I do see also horses in the second ring southwest. We got a scout coming around here for Soditech to get the vision, and of course Japan is going to be past that Genkasi in the northwest. That might actually be, it will be one of his opponents. We're going to need to see how settlements are going to be placed and how he's actually going to try to go against his opponent there. Looking at Ludwig here, we do have Munich with that beautiful spawn towards the pain. Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. Look at that. We do have also another setter coming up in 5 turns. It looks like he's actually working the 1-3 and the 2-2. Not really getting enough food to grow to the third population properly. There we go. He actually switched tiles and got that food in, the surplus food. We do have him about to actually discover what's going on. I'm pretty sure he sees already the 2-5 tile, which is amazing all to itself, not to mention the diamonds, the bananas, the cocoa tiles. Like, that settle is insane. Now, the only thing actually bad about that settle, it lacks a hill. I guess you can get it on a hill here. If you're like the dad min-maxer, you get it on a plains hill and that's it. We do have him also with iron in the second ring, and I do see horses in the second ring. Good cities. Settles. What is with these settles, man? Spice tiles, geothermal settles, spice tile next to it, and also a truffle tile with a banana in the third ring. Really? Whoa, this guy made some voodoo in the morning, man. I'm pretty sure he made some voodoo in the morning. Oceans don't have names before discovered by a player? Oh, I see. So you say, well, how can it not be discovered by a player? Wait, wasn't he on the seas? How was it? Did he not discover this sea? No, maybe he did not. Did he actually not discover? He did not discover the sea. I'm sorry. It's like 3 times he didn't discover it. Also, Vicky is better than Indonesia, and Ahostra was mentioning. Yeah, Indonesia is for the jongs. Not only the jongs, the adjacencies, the coastal adjacencies over there are very good, and also the extra production on those coastal resources. If you do manage to get enough of them, let's actually see B11 here. Mahapahit doesn't have that many resources, but I guess it's more than a decent amount for the Philippine Sea. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 over here. Okay, he did pick up religious settlements. He's gonna want to get that extra production towards his settlements, and of course we're gonna need to see where is he gonna go for. Has freshwater western side, rice settles southwest with some bananas over there, and I do see also east more rivers that are gonna give him those freshwater bonuses. I'm curious how is he gonna try to max everything out. Yosemite settle also southeast, that's again not gonna be contested. Has Germany on the eastern side to maybe set up some coastal trade routes a little bit later on. There definitely can be a city over here on this niter tile. Get freshwater, also get the boomsy going with Germany. Mahapahit does have forces in the capital, and I do see also some truffles to get the gold from. Iron tile is gonna be third ring out northeast though. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna need the iron anytime soon, but still, unfortunate that it is so far away. Has an opponent, Rom to the northwest, Occhitaus coming in. Also, I do see Soditek western side, that's gonna be ally, and east, Germany, but very far away Germany. I don't think they're actually going to interact at the beginning of the game. Jadwiga, let's see. Krakow benefiting from wine tiles, and I do see also he's going to get an iron in the first ring. We do have him getting that settler moving towards the western side on the cattle, and well, we're going to need to see how things are going to develop here with another scout coming up next turn. We do have also horses in the second ring from Krakow, while he does want to get the monument out instead of his normal holy side. We do have him getting that astrology next turn. Well, I guess he does want to put just one turn into something else, and it looks like he did change his mind and went back to a scout here. Didn't really want to put a production into a monument and not actually get the immediate benefits out of it. We do have him with some Cocoa Settlers West. The freshwater is going to definitely be a problem here, same as the last time actually. He just doesn't have a lot of freshwater. These rivers on the west are going to give him 2 cities, and then he's going to need to, I don't know, non-freshwater stuff around here on the eastern side, and on the northeast where he does have quite a few chops. That's a decent amount of chops, but again, no freshwater. Big opponent also, Shendu is going to be here. China does have the freshwater and also cities that he can place directly into Poland's face. We're going to need to see if April is going to be aggressive type today or not. Also, that's a Giga Campus on Indocamp. Wait a second, Giga Campus, which one? Wait, this one? The May style, no? The May style, you say. The +6. Yeah, Kenzie Lol, good evening, sir. Let's take a look. LDK, right? We need to take a look at Thul. Where is Thul? This time in the north. Let's have his new hunter houses being developed. He did actually improve 2 of these deer tiles, getting the 3-4-2 ones. Right? Yeah, he does have a bit of faith. He did go for Earth Goddess, so definitely makes sense. We also do see him with another 3-charge builder that is going to start putting stuff around. He's going for Holy Sites. I don't think we've seen Holy Site. Did we see Holy Site play Thul? I think maybe the first time actually somebody did try out the Holy Site play, because in the second one we didn't have Holy, or at least I don't remember. Anyway. We do see horses in the second ring southeast, and we do have also some iron tile in the second ring north. No more deers. That's it. He has these 2 deer tiles. Well, I guess he does have a 1-1 over here in the west. This one, just 1 single tile. Decent amount of fresh water also by the looks of it on the southeast, on the eastern side, and on the west. Not much fresh water in the south. He's going to need to go coastal. Might actually even get some boats out to take out Bandar Brunei. And I gotta say he's a decent amount of distance away from everybody. So I think actually LDK is going to be free simming for quite some time now. We've seen previous games actually Kivio trying to go for Diplo victory. Let's see if he's going to want to try it again. Rom? Does he have the pastures with him? 1, 2, 3. Pastures and camps. 4 with the cattle. Okay, well, I guess it's a decent amount. Getting another settle on the north. He does need to be careful so he can actually leave enough space over there to settle another one north side. Mickey Civ6 has pomegranates in the capital, and he's also getting another setter out in 3 turns. Fresh water is not really a problem for Kree. He does need to spend some builder charges to get those Mickey Wumps, but he definitely can get a lot more housing than other nations at the same time. We do have him with both horses and iron in the capital, and I do see some freshwater cities. River east side, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 cities with fresh water, quite a few with non-fresh northwest, and he does have Indonesia southeast to actually go against, but that's going to be past 1 tile chokes. That's going to be a hard one. Western side though, he does have Tokugawa, and that's going to be one of his allies. We might actually need to see them try to get some connections over here on the coast. If Rough Rider is actually not going to put some pressure into both of them, they definitely can get some units over here and try to pressure any kind of trade routes. I'm also pretty sure Mickey Civ6 like Rom is gonna go internals here. Well, anyway, Nano Blaze. What do we have? Tokugawa, Tokyo, 3 turns for a settler, Sendai going through, and we do have him getting those 3-1-1 fish tiles in the Genkai Sea. Unfortunately, the Coco tile doesn't have the extra production, so he can use it from the beginning to get some gold from, and I do see he did manage to figure out a few other settles that are coastal, but on another sea in the north. Has Kumasi, interesting. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna take that down with a few boats, and did meet Southeast America here past the Genkai Sea. He knows he's gonna have an opponent on there. Fresh water on the coast though, not gonna be available. Yeah, it doesn't look like it unless he actually goes very far into the south. In Genkai Sea just doesn't give that much fresh water. Tokyo has access to iron and also horses in the second ring, north and western side, and well, I think we kind of went through all of them. Turn 14, that's pretty cool, pretty easy. Let's see. Oh my god, like this is a greedy settle if I've ever seen one. So Bobshu couldn't actually place a city, like didn't want to place a city that was the same time to place a city, maybe on the banana if he really wanted to have the same time. And place the city non-fresh water directly on the Torres del Paine. He's right now actually working 2 tiles, right? The one underneath and the 3-4, maybe the 4-3. I don't know which one of the two, but one of these two, right? The 4-3 or the 3-4. While we do have him going with a builder to improve these tiles in the south, he's gonna need to get that irrigation going first. That's not easy to improve at the beginning. Ah, there we go. He's moving off the banana. Got smelly banana. Now we do have a setter coming up over here, another one, a fourth one coming up from Munich in 8, and well, it will take some time for Magdeburg to actually get in line here. Would have loved if you would have actually made 2 cities here, like 1, 2 cities. It is what it is though. It is what it is. Magdeburg, I think it's already more production or same production. It's 8 production. It's same production, guys. Same production as Munich. That's gonna grow very quickly over its production of the capital. Very nice, very nice. Did I give me a second? There we go. Whoop. Did they meet each other? Did they start meeting each other? Holy sites, Warsaw, blah blah blah. We got holy site projects, blah blah blah. What do we have here? Setter coming up from Tokyo, 3 turns for a trader from Sendai. Okay. America did settle actually next to those fertiles on the 2-2 base. We'll need to buy out the banana. And I do see he also bought a 3rd ring banana in Washington, getting the 3rd city next turn. We do have a war declaration. I'm not sure if this was because of this. Like we already see Kree has units next to American units, and also Japan has some units here. Maybe that was one of the reasons. But I think there is something more. So I do want to quickly scout around here and see if there is somebody in danger. No, there's not. Picto Harapi placed northeast. Rom getting 3rd city. Also did manage to take a builder out from Hattusa. Looks like that's a 2-charge builder that's gonna come back home. Mahapa Heat still getting the 3rd city going. He did manage to improve 3 of his coastal resources, and I do see he's moving east with another settler. This is actually quite surprising. I was expecting him to go for the rice tile southwest. That would have been probably the easiest path, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to settle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to settle. Well, I guess Yosemite might actually be a better, I would say, choice of tiles, no? For just 1 extra turn. Might just make it with the extra science, quite a bit of gold coming up from those truffle tiles. Might just make it. Oh, I need to pop out my chat here. Give me a sec. Click and click and click. Oh, okay, that's fine. Was wondering if the AC is on. Starting to get hot in here. Holy sites, Warsaw, and I do see Alexis Krep is gonna get the first holy site project with Krakow. That's how you roll. You do want to get the religion as quickly as possible. While we do have from the north actually AP starting to send the city southward, probably on the Coco tile. We're going to see if he's gonna also place down an encampment anytime soon. Right now he's starting with his holy sites in both of his initial settles, and well, 2 turns to go until he finishes both of those. Traders coming around from Sendai to connect to the capital. Looks like Nanoblaze is gonna look to actually go for that cattle settle northwestern of Tokyo, while he does have a Chinese scout sniffing around the cities in the south here. It does look like he did manage to actually block the American units coming towards him. We do have Rom here that is also gonna start upgrading some of his tiles, getting the monuments out slowly but surely. What is this? Oh my god, look at Magdeburg just grow. 12 production, guys. Capital is 11. That's it. It actually outgrew the production of Munich instantly, and he's gonna get a trader also next turn. That's just gonna be amazing. Bob should still improving his tiles, and I do see he did manage to actually get one of his farms here on the rice tile. Got the boost for the irrigation. What is he? His own currency. Did he finish irrigation? I want to see if he actually will improve the banana and get the plantation or not, because I don't see the plantation improvement here, like the button. You should see the button, right? I don't think he has. irrigation. Also, Vorchar, good evening, sir. Can you check the city states? Yes, sir. Let's see, Muscat, Bandar Brunei coming up for the trade bonuses, Antananarivo, Rapa Nui, Kumasi, and Vilnius for the culture. While I do see also Engazargamu is gonna come out for the military, Auckland with Brussels industry. While I do see also Vatican City with Armagar gonna provide some religious bonuses. We do have only one single one for the science, and that's gonna be Hattusa. And what is Hattusa? Hattusa is here next to Kree, right? Kree got a builder from it? Yeah. Okay, so that's probably gonna die. Unless Kree has it or one on his team, I'm pretty sure it's gonna die. Also, holy site in China? Yeah, he got a holy site, man. He got a holy site. I mean, it's not the first time. We've seen it actually multiple times, right? Uzetian holy sites. Magdeburg will need to build the hanging gardens. We'll need to build a lot of stuff, actually. Oh my god, it's 3 pop already. It's 13.5 pop production, while Munich is 11. He just stagnated, guys. He does also need to buy the tiles, right? He's probably working a 4-2 tile over here instead of working another one of these beautiful ones, like the 4-3 in the north. Definitely will need to start improving some stuff here. Good thing he can easily aqueduct western side here and get some fresh water from. It's just gonna take time to discover the tech. More pantheons. City Patreon goddess on the side of America, and I do see his third city is moving southward on that lake, and he's getting Mosha plugged in the capital with a builder coming up next turn, getting some monuments for the culture. Germany didn't choose anything yet. Indonesia, we did no religious settlements, no pantheon here. We did have Earth goddess being picked up by Thule, and he's finishing up his holy sites, the first ones. He did actually put a lot of these hunter houses, but I don't really see amazing bonuses coming out from them. Now, I do see this one, at least he's gonna have some extra faith of, and the culture. This one is 2, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, this is what it is. Let's see his bonuses for the Civ, for the religion. Poland already got the reliquaries with pilgrimage, getting those triple yields for his relics, and of course the extra faith coming up from the converted cities. While he did manage to spread the religion in both of his cities, he's also getting Mosha in the capital. Now working, and this is the normal tactics, now we're working on doubling his city count. I'm actually curious if he's gonna go for 4 initial settles, or he's gonna try to go the 5th settle also from Krakow. Also, he did manage to get oral tradition here, the plantation pantheon, right? What is it? Goddess of festivals. Yeah, Goddess of festivals. I wonder why they wanted to change oral tradition for its name. Well, what's the problem with oral tradition? Give me a sec. Oh man, these notifications over here, bro. So many notifications over here, man. There we go. God of the Forge on Japan? God of the Forge? Man, I was expecting a lot of pantheons, but not God of the Forge. Is he that? I guess he's that scared of Uzetian and also America? Ugh, yeah, I mean, it might be a problem. Beijing actually did settle on the 2-2 base and started getting that third holy site down. We're going to need to see him buy out those Cocotal Southeast and get to improve them. While at the moment he didn't actually get a builder to improve his strategic resources, at least he did connect his second city with the capital, getting the faith generation going, upgrading his holy sites with the shrines. And I don't think we're actually that far away from seeing him getting a religion here. Let's see, China is 2 great prophet points a turn. Oh, we are kind of far away. 26 points. Oh my god, 13 turns, man. That's gonna take a while. We're gonna grow a beard. We got commercials being placed down by America pretty early, actually. Getting Mosha plugged in the capital and also 2 turning them. Not bad. Philadelphia got settled southeast and also working on that commercial. While I do see Indonesia is gonna go for a 4th city, looks like he's gonna want to go directly west. Does he not know about Southwest? He does know. He does know. He just wants to ignore this, probably. Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? Or is he gonna go for the Hudson Bay? Maybe he's gonna get a settle on the Hudson Bay so he can trade soon with Soditek. Definitely Soditek can settle cities here. 1 here, maybe 1 here. Yeah. could get some cities. He's not working on cities, and usually like commercial civs do want to stay on 3 cities and get their trade routes first and then go for the next ones, because otherwise you do lose quite a bit of tempo and you might not get back with the trade routes. Moksha established in Thul's territory. I think we need to start up the prediction, guys. It is time. It is time. Who is gonna take the first city? Is it gonna be Ulyss? Or are we gonna see the boys over here from the Golden Peppers? Woo! Golden Peppers. Okay. Oh, team labels also. Let's see. Left side, that's Golden Peppers. Yes, hello sir. Good evening, sir. Yes, you're correct. Team labels. And Ulyss, right side. Would be so cool if we could actually get some spots for like logos and stuff, but just, yeah. It's the UI, man. The UI. I mean, with a customer service that says, we're not in the mood to respond, I can imagine the game is not going to go anywhere. Yeah, that's how it is, guys. Civilization official server, or no, wait, I need to say this correctly. Civilized service right now, civilized behavior in the game development on 2K and Take-Two is to gag the ones that are giving them feedback. That is normal procedure. You give too much feedback, valuable feedback, we shoot you. Monuments coming out from Shenduin 3, and from what I do see, we're gonna have quite a few slingers defending his territory here. Third series and fourth from Krakow are about to get out, and I do see he is actually gonna start builders, actually. Not going for the fifth. Interesting. Okay. Looks like he just wants 4. Makes sense. Get some campuses from Tokyo and Sendai. Fukuoka did pre-place 1 also. That's gonna be a +3 when this one finishes. We got also Sendai getting that beautiful +3 next to his city center. Amazing that he's getting all of that extra adjacency with geothermals next to him. That's gonna give him a decent amount of boost at the beginning. Starting to get some harbors out from Indonesia, and I do see he keeps on moving northwest here. Okay, is that gonna be stone settle? I guess it's gonna be stone settle. No? Pretty good harbor placement here. Get access to bananas, to 2 tiles, some geothermals east side. Why not? Has one of these Kree scouts that are starting to get in the borders, but there's really nothing to actually get from Indonesia. He doesn't even have his trader. The trader actually is on Banger Mason, the city in the southeast, and I do see he's also upgrading those tiles on Yosemite soon. Well, he should upgrade those tiles on Yosemite. He's just grabbing them right now. I started on a holy site over here. That's only gonna be like what, a +3? Yeah, it's fine. +3 is fine. What is this? China? Did he got the shrines upgraded, and I do see he's jumping up slowly but surely in the great prophet points. Doesn't seem like he's gonna get the religion before the next era, no? Or is he gonna get it? Yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it because he's gonna finish this one soon. And he's gonna get it. Like this, the shrine next 10 and the Beijing's, yeah, that's gonna be fine. He's gonna be like 1030 or 31. It's fine. I don't think he needs era score at the beginning anyway. He's 20 out of 19, so unless he actually really needs some bonuses from the religion, I don't think it's worth to actually get a project out. We got some commercials coming out here also from Germany. Magdeburg over here, 4th population, 15 production, while Munich is still on 10 production. I do see all 3 cities of his are working on commercials and getting the 4th one in the south here of Magdeburg, putting it on the river. We do need to see how he's also gonna start getting all of his Hanzas going. That is gonna be quite something. Still didn't buy this tile out, the 4-3. Oh well, I guess he's not making that much gold. He's on 7 gold a turn, has 8 in the bank. They just don't have gold right now to buy out those expensive tiles. I would also say this builder has been sitting on the banana for a long time, man. Do you guys remember this builder? It's the same builder. It's amazing. Well, he's getting his irrigation next turn, so I guess he needs another turn, guys. He needs another turn. It's been like 10 turns since he's been sitting on that banana. Must be a very good banana. You know, proper banana. Proper banana. Moksha getting plugged in Shendu, and I do see he's getting those monuments out. Government Plaza here, placed down on the horses. Still did not upgrade his strategics, but at least if he does discover animal husbandry and he did place down his Government Plaza on the horses, he's gonna get some per turn. Just won't have the boost from finishing the tech. Nobody going for encampments. That's unfortunate. What do we have here? Charleston getting those markets out. He did finish first his commercials and started rolling on some of these great merchants. We got 2 per turn here from this screen from America. Isodor of Miletus is also going to be the first engineer. Aryabhata scientist, not going to matter that much. Sun Tzu is going to be the great general. And I do see in the animal script Themistocles is going to make his appearance felt. Another religion. Judaism. Thule is gonna go for the gold religion. Shrines provide him the +6 gold. Temples will get +12 gold. And we do have a lay ministry. Each holy site and theater square will give him the respective bonuses, +2 faith and +2 culture. Not bad, actually. That's gonna be quite a bit of gold here for LDK. He's on 18 gold a turn right now and still needs to build up his shrine count. We did have him upgrading some of these tiles, and it looks like there are some more recommended improvements for the hunter houses. Unfortunately, we still didn't actually see him use his dog select hunters for something actually damaging. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. Germany +4 campus. And still working on his commercials. Did not actually keep going to get his markets from his commercials. Wants to get another builder and plugs in Magnus in the capital for those extra juicy yields in the chops. Lingers, they need to be upgraded. Fourth city also from Polo moving northwest. Still did not put his 5th settler in production, but he's getting some of these defensive units so he can push out the Chinese scouts. Looks like one is just sitting on his Government Plaza, able to pillage it. Actually, there's nothing stopping him, even if it's gonna take a hit, which I think he's gonna take a hit. I'm pretty sure there's a road here. He's still gonna be alive. It's fine. We do also need to see what kind of religion China is gonna pick up. I don't think it's going to be something like Crusade, but still, we're going to need to see it. What kind of bonuses is he going to want to add to his empire? Some first also campuses starting to finish here. It looks like Nanoblaze is on 11 science and 7 culture. LDK, look at LDK's stats, by the way. He's on 45 points of production, more than even Bob should settle with Torres del Pain. He has 11 science with 22 culture to 46 faith at there, and that is well before the next era. This is like 1027. He's gonna have a pretty good monumentality here, I would imagine. Pretty good monumentality. Getting Government Plaza, I would definitely see Ancestral Hall being picked up here. Don't you think? On Thule? Oh my, we might actually see a good game from Thule today. Markets from Germany. Also markets from America. Did finish his Government Plaza, but still no specializing building of choice. And I do have to say, he did not actually go for the 4th and the 5th settle yet. Bima did get settled on that stone tile, getting access to the banana, and also soon will place down his campus when he's gonna get the 4th pop, while he's getting his lighthouses for those extra trade routes. The trade route did go into the water towards Mahapahit, so that Okchitao cannot do anything here. Like, nothing. We're gonna need to see the religion and taking a look at the Grey People. China is 2 turns away from actually getting this. Oh my god, turn 30. Nailed it. Nailed it, boys. I nailed it. Got a Voren Plunder, also the Pantheon here for a Kree. Gavin Plaza gonna be picked up in the second ring here, also finishing up his commercials quite late actually. America is on 3 great merchant points a turn, Germany on 2, Kree is also on 2, slowly getting there. China started to finish his harbors and getting those getting those points down. I do see Indonesia also is gonna start getting those next turn, no? Oh, Indonesia actually, Indonesia. Nobody? Japan, no? What is Japan doing here? Oh, placing the E1 for the campuses first, got it. Thule, 3 turning Temple of Artemis. How much production does he have here? 26 points of production in the capital. That's a pretty good capital. And of course with Temple of Artemis, he's gonna get an insane amount of amenities from all of these tiles. Gonna go boof! His cities are gonna be amazing. Like that city with Temple of Artemis is gonna be amazing. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 amenities just in that city. 5 actually if he improves this one. And then we got the eastern side, like 1. I do see another amenity here. I think that's it. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Stats look very good at the beginning. I do see also Romdom, now that he started connecting more of those trade routes, he's getting 55 points of production with 11 science and 14 culture. 3 turning ancestral hall, 4 turning ancestral hall here, and starting to improve his styles. Needs to defend against an Indonesian scout, but again, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Needs to go for the next wave of settlers, and did manage to improve his strategic resources. At least the horses, it's not like he actually has to defend against anybody. I do believe Indonesia is going to take his good old time to actually get his sim up rather than go for the encampment into general and so on. Vorjard is saying that Thule is going for Colosseum. Oh, right, because he did get the entertainment complex. I didn't see the entertainment complex. Now I see it. Thank you. Entertainment complex. Did we have that next to religion picked up? No, still we didn't have the next religion picked up. I guess we need to give it a bit of time. I'm pretty sure April, right, did get it. Let's see it. Yeah, I got a great prophet. He doesn't have movement on Simon Peter. He's gonna need to finish it next turn. Oh well, it is what it is. Getting some campuses, and I don't see any encampment in place down yet. He's still on 3 cities, and looking at his stats here, 15 faith that there is not really a strong monumentality, to be honest. Like, really not a strong monumentality. Tantorius, good evening, sir. Welcome. Tantorius, did you see? I got banned on Civ official. Oh man. Yes. What is the link? You gotta see this, man. You gotta see this. Turns out, if you speak your mind, you get banned. What is it? Open link. There we go. I have no idea, man. They're saying over there, they're saying I wasn't respectful to the mods. So giving feedback and our opinion is not respectful to the mods. Got it. We probably would need to kiss their feet or something, you know, this is like one of those organizations, guys. I got it. It's one of those organizations. You gotta kiss the ring, you know, when you get in, and then nobody talks ever about what happened, you know, that night. It's like in the movies, you know, you see in the colleges in the United States over there, they have like all of these like very heavy traditions. They make them walk on fire, eat piss and stuff like that. Yeah, basically is that kind of sort. Let's see, Buddhism. What do we have here on China? He's gonna go for work ethic and stewardship. Okay, shrines and temples providing the production equal to their intrinsic faith output, and stewardship is gonna get the campus in the commercial here, +2 science and +2 gold. Well, April did not get his defender of the faith, not gonna have that extra defense against Poland, and I do have to say, Poland is gonna have quite a few stats over him. We'll see how things develop. Click. Mods on Discord server have too much power. I don't think mods on Discord servers have too much power. I think they have really... So, okay, there's two different things. It's one thing that you get to, how to say, It's one thing if you're a mod for a fun server, and it's a totally different thing if you're a representative of a company and you're a mod on a Discord server. Totally different, two different things. Bad mods make it worse. Yeah, bad rules also make it worse. And also threshold for how to say words. Like it's unbelievable that you cannot actually have a conversation over there with them. This is incredible. Like an argumentative or they just don't care. They just like they say no, we don't care. So wait, they put it in a special way. We are not in the mood. We understand, but we are not in the mood. That's basically how their clients feel about their games. No? Or no, that's the example they give to their clients. They should not be in the mood to buy their games. I probably would get permabanned by that Sita mod. Yeah, I mean, a lot of you would probably get permabanned by Sita. If his threshold is any kind of argument, can get you banned. Wow. Yeah. I feel bad for that server and 2K for hiring these people. This is what it is, man. People these days, man. They got, how do you call it? Soft skin. I think soft skin. Did we miss a Pantheon? Oh, right, Germany didn't get one. And I do see Ulyss starting to actually discover what's going on in the territory. We're turn 32, so we can talk about the Golden Ages. Monumentality Golden Age APL, getting the horseback riding in 2, and also getting scouted here by Alexis Kremp. Doesn't really have units at the moment. A few of these archers that are defending his spots, and I do see he did start to buy out the builders with his Monumentality. 28 faith at 30. He did manage to actually get a bit more, which is okay, or I guess better. 44 points of production. Yeah, while also, wait, the snowflakes? Yeah, snowflakes, I guess. Care Bear, snowflakes, one of those. They should not be in the mood to be in the business. Yes, that's exactly my point. They should not be in the mood to be in business. I don't know what he's doing at work. He should be staying at home. Because we are paying for their services. No. Wait, Moonstras. You gotta kiss the middle finger, man, if you wanna get with them. What do you mean? That's how it works in Civilization official server. Let's see. Ludwig II. What do we have? Actually, sorry, Tech, right? We do need to take a look first here. Let's see. America. Returns for a campus, getting his market out from Washington, and I do see Marcus Licinius Crassus allowing him to actually buy a few tiles here. For settler moving from Washington, western side. Also, good morning, Fortuna Belly, welcome, sir. Where they keep bulldozing through bad decision irrespective of backlash. Yeah, that's amazing, right? They just kamikaze through them. This is insane, I gotta say. Not only they did make it like the worst ever game in from the Civ series. Worst ever. There's like no comparison right now. It's the worst ever results, but they're also killing off their own community leaders when they speak their mind. Hey, you did bad stuff. No, we did not do bad stuff. You get out of here. Get out of my bar. Kiss the rings. No, yeah, exactly. I would rather be banned. No, serious stuff, man. It's incredible. You guys should really see the discussion from last night. Oh my god, you should really see the discussion. It's like incredible, man. It's incredible. It's like somebody has really been smoking a lot of stuff there. Anyway, dreams, like dreams. He's out there. He's imagining stuff. Ludwig, 15 science, 26 culture. We do have him with Ancestral Hall coming up in 4, and he is bringing the Hanging Gardens in the city of Magdeburg to get those extra housing points. That is going to be an amazing scene. Love it. Anyway, we do have him with the market, still no Pantheon, and he did bring his Government Plaza to have one of these Ancestral Halls. Has a forest fire northwest that might actually keep on expanding. I do see there is still another tile of rainforest to the southeast. That is going to be pretty good for his extra fertility coming up from that. Has also 66 points of of production, which is the moment is actually the third one in, no, second one in, because Rom is 72 and then LDK is going to be 65. Not bad. 43 gold at and also commercial opener. Did they get through the early merchants? Not yet. Crizon 6, Germany did actually finish a project. Oh, he did recruit Ifadlan, so he's getting that extra trade route. While we do have him soon to discover his well, production. Gonna need to see them place down those Hanzas everywhere. B11, what is it? 4 cities, Ancestral Hall coming up from Mahapahid, Monument, and I do see a builder coming up in 2. Monument coming up over here, while we do have him with quite a few of these tiles that are starting to upgrade. Well, he did go for a pen brush and voice, and he's getting 17 science with 35 culture. 59 points of production puts him, well, at the medium stage, while I'm pretty sure he's going to need to get a few cities out. He wants his Ancestral Hall to give him all of the bonuses first, which definitely makes sense. Alexis Kremp also, Monumentality Golden Age, still on 4 cities, actually 1 city over China, and this is going to cause a problem for China, not having the ability or the population necessary to put an encampment down early on, since he did already lock those in with holy sites and campuses and a government plaza. It looks like we're going to have Poland here managing to get his encampment training project from Lodz quite early on, and he's going to get to chop those projects. Very nice. Japan is also starting to get great general points. Closing, thank you so much for the prime, much appreciated, sir. You're not wrong. Also, now the animal got to our Mihai a bit. Wait, which animal? What's the animal? A wild animal? There's a wild animal somewhere? Oh, no, man, I'm friendly with wild animals. What do you mean? We also had the Herson's here, so that is probable cause for anger. Wait, anger for whom? Or from whom, actually. LDK, 22 science, 48 culture. We're gonna have him with monumentality, 65 faith, and did finish his Temple of Artemis and started working on the arena in the entertainment complex to go for his Colosseum. I do see him starting to pump out a few of his settlers, another 3-4 that are coming around from his cities. He's gonna expand quickly. Indonesia has a scout on the western side blocking him from actually getting there quickly. Well, I do see he's just gonna sit on the ship tile. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want shipbuilding. Then we go next turn. I don't think he sees the scout yet. I'm pretty sure he doesn't see the scout yet. Yeah, he doesn't see the scout. There's a forest in between them, so he doesn't see the scout. Oh, Herson is the one. I mean, whatever, man. Oh, Herson, I believe Herson is just a little bit, how to say, a little bit deranged. If he had that mentality of actually, you know, trying to go in to a server, see what's going on, make up stuff about people, try to gather third party, fourth party, fifth party information from, like, I don't know, whatever years ago, made up some other stuff and just put it in a bad way. That's just like some problems, man. I mean, imagine I have the skills for decades to do this and I don't do this. This is incredible. Soul got Ancestral Hall? I think he did. Yeah, he did. He did. So he's gonna pop out a builder out from his settles here. Oh, Rom 16 science, also 27 culture, 5 cities strong, getting those markets out, and has quite a bit of production in Picto Kahana Piwi and 21 points. Because Wachik is 25, not bad actually in both of his cities. Getting also Magnus to give him those bonuses to the trade routes, while he did manage to colonize the settles on the eastern side, has those problems with the freshwater southwest, but still he's sending a settler there. We're going to need to see if he's going to connect with his opponent. Looks like Teddy is coming on the same coast, so he's going to get a boat, he's going to start getting some cities in the Hudson Bay, because also Indonesia is here. As you can see, they can definitely trade with each other. Now, I think it's going to be a good question, an open question, if Rom is actually going to want to get some trade routes going. America has one of these scouts that is in range to take the settler next turn. But he's going the other way. No, he's going the other way. Oh, man. Yeah, this is like what Civ6 could have been, but never did. You played Soul, it would seem it's an ancient era Civ, just like most of the new Civs. It's like a good later era Civ, just saying, yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see. It's pretty good at the beginning also. Like, with so many bonuses, it's pretty good at the beginning. And it looks like with Monumentality, it works out fine. Theater Square Festivals coming out from Thule, and soon we're gonna have more cities here. We do need to take a look at Tokugawa, which was the last one. He did place down in Camon from Fukuoka and started working on some more of these in Camon training projects. Poland is also on 25 points out of 30, and the first one is still Sansu as a great general. We do have in the merchant screen actually Zankian appearing for them to actually get this going. And by the looks of it, quite a few builders coming around here from Nanoblaze. Guy from Plaza gonna give him the bonuses for those extra science points. He's already on 28 and 37. Pretty good results actually comparing to everybody from Golden Peppers. We do have him only on 48 points of production. That is a bit low. And I do see him sending at least one horse towards the Soditech cities here of Charleston, where at the moment I don't see any classical units coming around from any one of these cities. Oh, well, it will take a few more turns for Nanoblaze's horse to get there though. And I don't think he's going to have enough damage to actually take out Charleston with a single horse. Might actually need a second one. But anyway, you might try, you know, getting some bonking done is never bad. Oh my god, the forest fire just keeps on raging. This is Spain all over again. And his ancestral hall is still finishing next turn here for Bobshu. 77 production though, looks good. Also Rom is on 78 at the moment, and they keep on charging through. Now getting more settlers. Hanging Gardens did finish in Germany city of Magdeburg. That city is 27 points of production, while Munich is on 13.9, double the amount of points of Munich. Amazing. Getting some more settlers from Berlin, and also finishing up the markets. Also, Helicopter Kicker, good evening, sir. I mean, there's not many that have their best bonus not come till late. The best examples I can think of are like Steam Wiki and Scotland. The best way to have a good late game is to have a good early game. I mean, to be honest, with almost any Civ, if you manage to actually put the initial bricks proper, it's gonna be fine for the remainder of the game. You do need to be careful to put the initial bricks proper, though. That's the kicker, right? Like, when you're making a game and you need to take care of the core mechanics before you actually take care of the graphics. Wallace Ron is coming around from Alexis Kremp. I think we know what's this gonna look like. China looks like he's gonna need to be put on the defensive here. We do have April on 20 on 25. Soon he's gonna start getting that spy out, while Alexis Kremp still needs to get a lot more science. Well, I gotta say, on the culture train we're gonna have those wing hussars being discovered. So yeah, Alexis Kremp is definitely gonna want to get a lot of culture. As also a general over his opponent, while we do have 4 cities here from China, soon to be 5. He still did not manage to place an encampment down. We got no general on China. No general China. This is not something that I'm used to seeing. No general China. Wow. Not wrong, but I can dream. Okay. Wait. 75% true. A bad mid game can offset good early game. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I just mean if you want a late game Civ, it's not likely to happen in any meaningful way that actually feels decent. The closest, in my opinion, from these new leaders would be Swahili or the spear thrower. I understand there's a bug. I don't know, there was some chatter. Give me a second. Let me actually see if I can look at the BBG server. What do we have here? We have like a channel for the thing, for BBG expanded. I gotta say, I'm like super proud of both BBG server and CPL when it comes to their professionalism. Man, they're just outdoing the official guys actually hired to do stuff over there. This is amazing. And this just goes to show how far down actually 2K and Firaxis and Take-Two Interactive went, man. They're like fully disconnected from the communities. Wow. And even if they're trying to get in, they're trying to actually apply respect by punishing people. And you're not really civilized, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Not really civilized behavior over there. You don't know what to do. What is the thing? Other mods, Civ replay, BBM, Civ discussions. I guess we don't have actually a special channel here. No. Bug reports, maybe bug. Oh, this one, Spear. Okay, they found it. Unique district gives 2 trader per Jason Wonder, and Fire is born gives a +5 to if placing his own city. Many bugs report plus finished next to it. Okay. So you get an extra one. Does not determine the city center to have 2 times envoy effect when sending a trader to it. Okay. Government is established in that it is not. But I'd say promotion bug when you are left when you have left side promotion it works. Lol. Wait, both work? So you click on one and you get both? Amazing. Yeah? Who doesn't like that one? Yeah, I'm showing you. Linda, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. Oh, did you see I got banned? Linda, did you see I got banned? I need to have some respect, guys. Linda, I need to have some respect for, you know, for the mods. I don't have respect telling them my opinion. Hunde Priester, really, I tried in single player and even, yes, I mean, it's stupid, man. Like, it's incredible. I tried in single and even there is only 4 extra traders. I don't think that this is that good in multiplayer where the setup is harder than anyhow. How much investment you want to make for one trade route? Well, on the spear throw, you're still talking about that one, right? I'm not sure, actually, so I'm not going to delve into that subject. Colosseum Gilad Kitso, we're gonna have it coming out in 2 turns. He did manage to expand with another 3 cities, 2, 4, 5, 2, 6, 2, 4, 6, and by the looks of it, he does have another one, 7th one coming up from the northeastern side. Oh, another one, 8th. Okay, he's gonna be on 8 pretty soon. I do see also Germany starting to pump out his feudalism builders, and soon we'll get those settlers moving. While I do see also Tokugawa, Sansu, okay, builders. Okay. Hardware coming out from Sendai. We got Victor in 2 turns getting established over there. While I do see the horses of Japan finally made it to the borders of America, just in time, America did manage to get 2 of his own, and there is no general yet on either side, actually. We only have Japan that managed to put, oh no, sorry, even America did manage to place down an encampment and works on his warlord's throne. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that many points, and I do see Poland is about to get a new one. China did get his encampment down, and we do see him another turn away from getting his encampment training project finished. While we do have a few more horses coming around, he's definitely going to get one of these early generals. I'm pretty sure Poland is going to want to wait for his wing hussars or a stronger unit than actually going against his opponent right now, with feudalism builders coming out and also more settlers. We do have Alexis Krem starting to get 50 culture a turn, 62 production, 63 production with 62 faith. Both numbers look better than Uzetian. Science, though, is not that great. He's getting to plug in Pingala, though, in the City of Lords, and getting a campus. That's only going to be a +3. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I see only a +3, but that's a splendid bonus, man. He's getting to the threshold. Toku is not bugged. No, post on CPL in the PL chat. What should I post? Should you want me to post the screen? You're talking about Swahili, I see. Spearhead will be auto-banned in PL tomorrow unless someone posts a reason why he should not be. Oh, that's what you want to post. Okay. I was catching up on the discussion. The players had a vote if there were any leaders to auto-ban. Mari's got a few votes, but Toku got none. I don't think actually Toku needs to be banned, to be honest. But anyway, I'm of the opinion that a lot of leaders don't need to actually be banned. General coming up on Japan. While he's just sitting in the front of America cities, looks like on the western side he's he's gonna have Jadwig and not gonna be a problem. We're gonna need to see if he's also gonna try to improve these guys. He does have 2 swordsmen deployed in Fukuoka. Might get some samurais, we don't know. China might get some bonky bomb going. I'm actually a bit surprised that Krakow is not starting to get his theater squares down. He's going for campuses instead of theater squares. Like usually you do see at least a wonder in a theater square in the cities of Poland, so he can get as much culture as possible and get to that, I would say, Reformed Church as quickly as he can. Colosseum gonna finish next turn. Looks like Thul did manage to get Kakorto down, getting that holy site through and finishing up his temples for that extra gold. Oh man, LDK is on 62 gold a turn. He has the most gold in the game. And he doesn't have a single district, no? Like a single commercial. He doesn't have a single commercial or a harbor. I think this is way too much from a single, I would say, belief. Like this feels to me like it's way too much gold. It should be like, I don't know, something like +4 or something. +4 and +8. Isn't this way too much gold? Like he has the most gold in the game per turn. 38 science, 73 culture, and 62 gold a turn. We don't want to ban OP leaders. Not many players have a wonder focused playstyle. Swahili seems weak. Swahili offers spawns in frontline. No time to build the wonders. You need the generals. I wonder how this game will prove it. I've never heard of Nonobia. Nonobia? But I bet he or she. Oh. Wait, who is Nonobia? Well, what? Oh, you mean Nanoblaze? Nanoblaze? Yeah, I see. Nanoblaze. Ah, he's okay. Haven't seen him play in a long time, so you know I cannot really say a lot of stuff. But yeah, we have the general coming out from America yet. Still getting that in-camera training project going. I do see Japan is still 3 points out. Poland is 6. China is a lot, and America still needs to get at least 1 project, if not even 2. And if 3 turns out from getting an in-camera training project, he might not get the general. He does have a builder though. I don't know why he didn't chop his general here. Getting Pingala in the city of Philadelphia and improve that amber time. Yeah, Nano Blaze, yeah, I get it. You just saw Nano Bia basically, like with a capital I instead of an L. It's fine, it happens. Oh my god, this is actually gold before the temples. The full temples go in. He even gets to build another one. Oh, that's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. What? Civ6. The furry one started talking. Pingala and more cities coming out from Thule. He did not actually settle the north side in the snow. I don't think he needs to, but he still has cities to settle a long way on the eastern side. That's going to put him to the north of Uzetian. I guess he does need to actually be careful to not get too close. There's going to be an ally on the western side. This is a much better spot, but unfortunately he's not going to have fresh water. So Hattusa is also going to be attacked by the horses of Kree here. We're going to need to see him. Yeah, that's going to be taken down this turn. We do have the city already under siege and it's half HP. These horses do manage to do a lot of damage. There's no defensive units in Hattusa other than warriors, no classicals. While Kree is using Manus in the capital, did manage to improve most of his resources here and still has a few decent chops, getting those feudalism builders going. Alexis Krem mercenaries next turn. Did he manage to get something here? I don't think so. We don't have China with that many units, but at least he does have 3 horses in Beijing, getting another one, 4th, 5th. He's just spreading them out as much as he can to keep away Alexis Krem from getting in through, so he can, so he doesn't pillage. We do already have Poland started to pre-build the heavy chariots, and of course, since he is getting mercenaries and is very close to Divine Knight, he's not that far away from getting Reformed Church either. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see him getting those heavy chariot pre-builds for the wing hussars. Now this is probably gonna be a bit too hard for April to handle if he doesn't manage to actually get his pikemen in a line with a lot of crossbows and stuff like that, or I guess his unique unit might actually be useful, right? The crouching tiger. I've seen it give 7 trade routes in a teamers game. 7 trade routes? Whoa! I think it's a very weak bonus that only works in theory. This is why I replied to the infinite trade routes. It's a loop. Greed, Portugal can get higher. Trade gold faster. Well, I mean, it's Portugal, man. We got some industrial zones. There's also settlers coming up here from Thule. My god, I need to take care of these notifications again. Whoa, they just keep spawning, man. They just keep spawning. The notifications, they keep spawning. I need to click on them and they keep spawning. Anyway. Portugal gets banned on naval maps. It lets more fun naval saves get past the bans. Well, yeah, but they don't really get the most fun out of it. Like, where is Conker, right? They don't really give Conker a chance. Oh, did he finish his? Oh, he did manage to get Burica as a general. That's pretty good, actually, getting Burica as a general. So that's all 4 of them gone. I do see also Ifarlan got picked up by Germany. Zankian also, so he got both of these early ones for the extra trade routes. Burika on America. China got Hannibal Barca. Sansu on Japan. And Trung Trak on Poland. Okay. And here we do have the pre-build starting to go to Poznan. Wait a second, is he trying to put an attack against Germany maybe? Oh my god, he's going Germany, guys. He's just gonna, wait a second, he's gonna totally ignore China. Look at this settler, where is he going? He's definitely going here. If he does manage to get here undiscovered and also upgrade the units here undiscovered, this is gonna be dangerous for Germany. He might not have the time to react here, nor he might not even have the text to react. How long are we? Because I need to pee. 7 turns, it's fine. I can hold it, guys, I can hold it. More heavy chairs coming out from Poland, also working on his encampment training projects for the general. He's gonna need another one, like the next one, right? For his wing hussars, not this one. He needs a medieval renaissance. I also see Isodor of Miletus is gonna be available in the Great Engineer. Athena. I'm sorry, Athena is doing the Ferrari around here. Portugal is where Thule City next to the pyramids, Lake Wonder for the pyramids. What, this one? Oh, this one, Lakes of Onyanga, this one. I mean, he could, but he didn't. And I don't see another settler coming around. I guess he does not like the pyramids that much. Oh my god, so much culture coming around from these tiles, by the way, from the hunters' houses. Not a lot of production though, but still other yields are gonna be good for him. Yeah, what is he? He's on 45 science with 88 culture. So he has the most science in the game, most culture in the game, most gold in the game, most faith in the game, and most production in the game. With most food in the game. He has most of everything in the game. Wow. Then he's in a monumentality. He's not even pen brush. Now, still gonna feed whales. Yeah, he's gonna feed a lot of whales to everybody. Let's see, Hansa's coming out from Germany. 2 tens for a builder from Munich. Well, I do see Oracle is getting plugged in Magnus, started up in Magdeburg. We did see it here where there is Magnus that will be available for at least 1 chop, maybe 2 chops. He does have another one of the stone tiles here in the 3rd ring from Kuganayup. More theater squares coming in, another settler moving north. I don't know what he's going to do with this one. I'm not gonna lie, this land over here looks terrible. Thule has nothing in the mid to late game. Well, let's see. I mean, you know, every Civ has something in the mid to late game, right? You still have the same mechanics of everybody else to increase your tempo. Now, I do have to say we got 2 Civs here on the side of Golden Ulyss with more than 100 production, while only Bobshu has 120, and he might be the one that's gonna get smacked over here by Poland, since he is going for his production things, simming things. Probably is ignoring the fact that Poland might come against him, since we do have China to the north of Poland with units like watching each other here. They're basically like just, you know, weighing each other. Is that how you say it? Like, you know, scanning each other. How do you say it in English? I don't know. In Romanian, it's se măsoară, basically like measuring each other. Maybe that's actually a good translation. Oh, connection city for the coastal trade routes from Indonesia on the eastern side, and I think we might actually need to start looking at these era score points. Indonesia has also managed to get a religion here in Bejar Mason. What do we have? Catholicism, Jesuit education with Defender of the Faith. Pretty good. Toku is leader in science and war. Relinquish this. Oh, wait a second. Toku? What? He's 50. Oh, I see. 53 science. Yeah, I mean, that's 4 science over. But yeah, I get your point. We do have China actually attacking into Tokugawa. Wait a second. Toku did not get his beautiful samurais yet? No, he only has swordsman? Oh, I guess that's fine. China only has his own horses. And to be honest, actually, with that attack, he did expose his south. Ulyss is gonna try to get his military tactics in 3 times for the upgrades. No pre-builds though. Those are merit arm upgrades and the pikeman upgrades, but no pre-builds for pikeman. And I do have to say, Poland is not sending a single heavy chariot towards the north. Not one single one. Look at this. Stirrups coming up into here from Alexis Kreb. 47 science, 54 culture. Still going for guilds. While he's working on the encampment training project. Slowly moving with the settler to the western side. He did manage to push back the German scout from having visibility. And Germany is just like totally ignoring the fact that he's going to need to get some defensive units. Oh my, if he just hits Germany over here in Aachen, this might be over for Germany. Like, Wing Hussars should be able to push through this so early on. No defense from the river on the east. That's a problem, I would say. That is a big problem. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 pre-builds already. Era score. Looks like B1 is going to be the closest one to a golden age from the left side, from gold peppers with 62 out of 64 points. Builders coming around, and also campuses. While I do see we're going to have him starting to pick up some admirals, I guess he's going to get some bonuses over there. We do have also everybody else on his team in a dark age here. Alexis Krem dark age. LDK did manage to secure his golden age. Rom is 7 points off, 49 out of 56. And I do see Nanoblaze is also 48 out of 50. Wait, also getting attacked now. So my drop, does Toku have settlers out? No, he actually doesn't. He's trying to get another encampment training project, and I do have to say he's gonna finish with these horses quite quickly. Has a good defense on the western side. Didn't really need to invest more, but that's production that he cannot actually put into settlers and his own districts to get bigger. Well, we're going to need to see what is he going to do. He's the only one right now on his team with under 100 production on 93. But other than that, he does have good stats. And I do see on the other side, we do have B1 about to get more than 100 production on 99. Apul is still 46 out of, with 37 and 74 points of production. Did manage to get his spies out the first ones, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna show up in the cities of Poland quickly. I do have to say Poland here. Didn't Poland get Burica? No, I don't think Poland got Burica, right? He got another one. This is Trumtrak. He got Trumtrak. I was thinking if he does have the ability to actually get these cities out, get the roads out on the western side. He might need to actually be careful to synchronize one of his trade routes. Like, if he does have an extra trade route. He only has a single trade route. Oh my. That's a single trade route between Poznan and Warsaw. Doesn't have another one. Oh well. I guess it is what it is, boys. We're gonna need to be slow moving. Wait, that's a horse that just went into the march style? Into the right style? Okay. Sure. Toku no settlers, no bueno. No bueno. Wing Hussar. Yeah, good Wing Hussar timing is something of amazingness. I agree. Totally agree with that one. Wait, to move this. Okay, nights out. Stirrups got finished. We are going for his engineering and finally finishing mercenaries. Well, it takes him a bit of time. Still hard building actually knights. And getting another campus from Krakow. Unfortunately, because he didn't get a single theater square, he's not getting to those 80 plus points of culture. He's not getting to the Reformed Church number in a good amount of time. We're going to need to see if Germany is actually... This is amazing, right? He's giving Germany so much time to actually get the defense out, and he's not doing it. Maybe he's like... I think Bobshu here is really confident of how much production he has, being on 165 to get units out very quickly if he's gonna get attacked. No, he's only 50 science and 57 culture. I'm gonna need to see even with one turning units if they're gonna be strong enough to withstand the Wing Hussar full attack. This is not something you just want to ignore. 10 Wing Hussars plus is just not something you want to ignore. Germany and his army of builders. Bobshu is thinking next turn. What is he? Why is he thinking next turn? Because of Temenanki? No. Actually, Temenanki is not really gonna give him that much other than era score. Let's see how things develop. He's on 52 out of 54. Needs what, 10 more points to get there? And we got 2 more turns, 3 more turns. April Dark Age, Sorry take 5 points away. Bwenwen 64-64. Alexis Krem 7 points off. LDK 81-73. That's gonna be Golden Age. Poundmaker also 3 points off. Let's see if he's getting it. Wait, Temenaki is also finishing here. Next turn, who was the first one? So this is Rom or Bobshu. Bobshu is gonna get it. Okay. Bobshu is gonna get the Temenaki if he doesn't move it out. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll see if Kree is gonna manage to get another 3 points from somewhere. I don't think he got a boat. He got a boat. He got a boat to the south because Indonesia. He was on the side of Indonesia here. Okay, he has a boat. And I do see also counter push from America coming through towards Japan. Now that Japan does have his samurais, he's going to get a bit better defense. El Cid has also been recruited. And I do also notice Hypatia finally has popped out in the series of Japan for the free library. While we do have him going for his intelligence, he's still no extra settlers. He's sitting on 4 cities. This will probably not be good in the long term. We do have him 1.0 from getting his Golden Age, while I do see B11 secured it. Bobshu still needs 3 points, while Soritek also needs 4 points on America here. We don't have him. Oh, he's gonna get the +4 here. Like, this is gonna be the Splendid in Buffalo. He should get the bonus points from that one. I don't think he has any other harbor that's gonna be hit. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He's gonna get the points. Indonesia already started trading with the cities of America. They just need to plug in Reina in both of those cities to maximize the gold output. And from what I do see, Indonesia is starting off on his aqueducts, just as Germany did on the eastern side to get the extra production from. Woo, we got units. We got a horse. We got a heavy chariot. We got some ponies coming around from Bobshu. But yeah, you do see the Polish Winkers are, man, they're just babies right now. In 2 turns, they're gonna become men. Uh-oh. No Japan settlers is a Civ6 kick. The Chinese horse, what? Horse next to Polish settler? This one? Yeah, but he's not gonna get there. He sees the settler, right? They know what's going on, and that actually triggers Germany to get some extra units, immediately putting the spearmen in production. We do have also the heavy chariots of Poland starting to get close to Tarnów. Because there was no road pathway, it takes them quite a bit of time to move here. They still need to upgrade next turn and of course keep moving towards their opponent. And to be honest, pikemen might not do the job, especially without Victor already established over there for some extra bonuses. Good defensive land, like hills to stay in, rivers in front and stuff like that. And also having a general. He doesn't have a general. He did manage to make it in camel, but he never did get a general. It does need 75 points to actually get one. And I do see him, he's only on 2 points a turn. While we do have, what is Poland? Poland is still on 1. I think he did manage to get another one, right? He has Ethelflaed. Okay, he has one for the Wing Hussars. Okay, looks like China did get pushed out from the borders of Japan. Let's see Erasco. This is the last turn they can actually affect this. So we got Soritek securing it, Bobshu securing it, Apul going Dark Age, not fun. We do have B11 also going Golden, Alexis Krem going Dark Age. Oh my god, Dark Age Wing Hussars, guys. That's gonna be painful for Bobshu. The simmer of Golden Peppers might get hit very hard. And not only him, right after him, it's gonna be Indonesia's turn. Like, look at this, all of this flatland. He's even building a road pathway for his opponent's wing hussars to come and take his cities. He's like, pick me, pick me, pick me. Making you know, like in the Alien movies, you had like those flashing lights on the floor. They were like going somewhere. They will show you the way. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly it. All the aliens go to Major Mason. Oh my god, what was it, the little robot over there, right? The girl robot was screaming on the phones like, all aliens go to that section, me. And still they've been even better. Yeah, true. This is what it is now. I mean, it's still a general and his opponent doesn't have one. Intelligence agency in Krakow, gonna finish next turn. I guess he's gonna be good enough time to actually send the spy and get plugged in Germany's territory. Hey, Echo Supreme, good evening, sir. Echo, you gotta see this, Echo. Oh man, civilized treatment on the civilized server, guys. Oh man, imagine having volunteer server, much better quality than official server. Amazing, man, amazing. Thicker skin mods, better rules. That's amazing. On our server, you can actually talk. On the Civ official server, you cannot talk. Can you check Germany IZs, like the production stuff? What do we have? So we got like a +6. This is a +6. We got another one here that's a +4. It doesn't really have that many good ones. It's a +6, like really not very good ones. I don't think he actually maximized the adjacency part of these industrial zones. How he placed it, like I don't think he maximized them. I don't understand why this is here instead of here, for example. And why is this commercial not somewhere else? Why Trier is not building a commercial here? Like, I don't know. So many things. Wing Hussars started popping off. PP Aprele Congress. Oh my god, I want to, yes, I actually need to go to the bathroom also. Yes, PP break, PP break. Yeah, Nature's calling, man. Germany sees the Polish city. Yeah, they do, and they did see the pre-builds. He knows, he's aware that he's gonna get attacked. But it's, I mean, look at this. Wing Hussar is 80 damage. 80 damage against the Spearman 44. Okay, let's get this going. I'm A. Wait, didn't they say it's gonna be a post before the Congress? Now it's a post after the Congress? Bonsoir, monsieur. Oh, look at that. We're actually respectful with each other in this community. Wow, man. Respect each other's opinions. I go A. Me, Recon, me. Yeah. Oh, Apre is after. Never mind. Bobshi is about to get stomped. Yes, I think so. Bobshi is in definite trouble. We do have him going for machinery next turn. And I do have to say, it's not like he actually has that many archers. Only has one. Wait, did Leech just F out? Did he go to the bathroom already? Yeah, I guess it is what it is, boys. We're gonna have a pause. 5 minutes. Echo Supreme? I don't know. We shall see. I think Poland will get it though. No, let me put another coffee. Oh, actually, I don't know if I should actually put another coffee or not, because we don't know what's gonna happen with the Winker size. We might not have. Final thing, good evening, sir. Risky business also, hello there, sir. But the juniors have the choke, dig far, but it will be hard to have a square to for them to retreat. And Bobshu has giga production. Yeah, but in with Winker size, you just need to keep on attacking. You don't really need to keep defending, right? So I would imagine he's just going to keep on punching forward. And if we're going to have Germany make 2 lines of units, it's just going to make it easier for the Winker size to punch through. They do have that extra bonus damage when they when the unit cannot retreat. It's amazing, actually, to push with the Winker size because of that. He needs ranged or some melee. You mean on the side of Alexis Kremp? He's not bringing a single ranged unit, you're right. He's getting some... Oh, wait. Actually, there is an archer here. There is an archer, yes. Getting catapults. And also did go into a dark hit. So I would imagine we will see the +5 card being used when he's getting close. Oh, he already put it in. It's 82 strength wing hussars, guys. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure both of them are good players. Actually, except LDK's spatial culture here with 157. Looks like almost everybody in the lobby is, are very close to each other. No? Very close to each other. What happened in the Congress? I cannot see right now. They need to unpause. During the pause, I cannot open a few screens, including that one. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Do we have any pre-builds? Okay, we got some pre-builds here from Poland. Man, these are gonna be amazing, even against China. It's not like actually China got very strong units. He's gonna get castles for the Corsair upgrade, but that's about it. And I do see more pre-builds coming from Poland. I think Poland is just gonna go full Wing Hussar right now. Full Wing Hussar push into everybody. To both, if he does manage to do the damage against China and Germany, that's probably gonna be over. And while LDK is just free simming and getting his how to say, getting his culture up, I would imagine he's gonna try to go culture victory. Okay, there we go. The unpause. So we can see the Congress. Let's see. Guitarja, 20% faster growth. Heavy caps, game plus... They got the heavy cap, guys. They got the heavy cap. Military advisory resolution push through. 2 Diplo victory points on Guitarja. Okay. Yeah, they got it, man. They got it. Now this is gonna be insane amount of damage on these Wing Hussars. With all of the bonuses. The only bad thing about this is they're taking quite a bit of time to get to the borders of Germany. No, I don't think they're gonna have a problem to go through the German units though. Unless Germany is gonna manage to somehow magically get to like piking shots or stuff like that. Where is Germany? He's trying to get printing in 6. Oh, that's a question actually. Alexis Kremp is gonna get printing in 4, and also there was a spy that was deployed, right? He got intelligence agency in his Government Plaza. He's getting it next turn. Okay. So he's gonna have a spy over Germany. Germany no spy. And he's gonna have printing for 2 turns in 4 turns. Well, there might be enough time to get at least 1 attack or 2 attacks going against Germany with extra damage from Intel. But that's about it. His opponent is just gonna equal it out. Bobshu did not go for a Golden Age, so he doesn't have for a Dark Age. I mean, so he doesn't have his Golden Age bonus, the extra +5. While Apil did go, I do see Soritek is gonna be Golden 63-43. Retreated actually from pushing Japan, got a few more units here, and looks like he's also on 107 points of production. We do have him going for military engineering, and also has quite a bit of an army out. Did manage to also get the religion with Stonehenge. That's the last religion. Zen meditation with sacred places. Bobshu, 71 science, 78 culture. A lot of production, 218 points of production. And now the truth comes out. Let's see. Look at this. The pikemen stand no chance. They're pikemen on flat land with no rivers in front of them, no hills, no rainforest, no nothing. They don't have any extra defense. And these spearmen are just gonna be one shot. Look at this. It's incredible. Why is he not upgrading this one though? Anyway, it is what it is. 232 production is probably gonna give him 1 or 2 turns on every unit, getting some encampments out, and did manage to build the walls in at least 2 cities. Anyway, B11, 81 science, 90 culture, second pen brush and voice golden age, 150 points of production. Did manage to settle a city to the north, and also started attacking to Kree's territory. That's actually in the Indian Ocean. We do have the trade routes in between Thule and Kree. Kree is gonna need to get caravels out. There's no way he can actually withstand his opponent without caravels. He's getting his cartography soon, and I do see also B1 when he's getting his buttress soon. Started getting a few pretty builds for his Jongs. While he does have also 88 gold a turn, that's not bad. Intelligence coming out next turn, Diplo quarter finishing, and also some industrial zones. Okay, next up, Alexis Krem, 75 science, 66 culture. A bit of a problem with the gold per turn. He's on minus 17, but I'm pretty sure he's not working the correct cards for the extra gold. Yeah, he's maxing out as much as he can the production of his units and also the damage of his units rather than anything else. With 114 production and also 131 points of faith, I do have to say he did go for intelligence for a spy that he's going to plug into his opponent's territory. And I also have to say he's going about this war the wrong way. He's actually going towards the north, and unfortunately not scout the flatland that is next to Aachen. This is unfortunate. This is gonna give him such a disadvantage to go through the one-tile chokes. It's not that he cannot, it's just that it would have been miles easier if he actually wanted to go through Aachen. Anyway, LDK, 100 science, 177 culture, second pen brush and voice, a lot of cities out, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cities with also Isodor of Miletus recruited. He's gonna get some of those wonders built. And I do see him on 174 faith, 209 points of production, and reform changing to his capital is going to allow him to get some boats, some units out. Unfortunately, not boats. He's just going to get units. Rom 68 science, 71 culture, also with a pen brush and voice golden age, 170 points of production. Started getting a few catapults, which I'm pretty sure are gonna need to get to Mr. Vasis though. He has a bit of a push from America from the south, but since we do have Japanese units going towards Chicago, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that dangerous for Wiskayo Kisein. Rom also 66 gold a turn. I mean, it kind of feels like he definitely needs a lot more stats though, no? He's at least on 171 points of production, still has a few more traders to come around, moving Liang from city to city now so he can get those city parks through. And of course getting a fleet out on the eastern side. What is this going on? I don't think I've ever seen 2 hurricanes in the same spot. Have you guys seen 2 hurricanes in the same spot before? Also, I didn't have the opportunity to play anything, man. Like nothing. I've been playing a bit of Beyond All Reason, quite a bit of Beyond All Reason. Trying to enjoy the summertime, the time off that we had, as in we didn't have that many games and so on and so forth. Trying to recharge my batteries, and also, man, just watching this test case of a game coming out from Firaxis. This is like, you know, a disaster unfolding in front of our eyes. You know, we need to actually learn from this, or maybe some people will learn, some people will not learn. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just the same. Like in a few years, we're gonna be talking about Civ7, just like we're talking about like Diablo 4 disaster, like not Diablo 4, the Immortal one, like the Immortal version with the hey, don't you guys have phone kind of incident. This is gonna be like we're not in the mood kind of incident. That's how it's gonna remain. What, you want a good game? We're not in the mood to make a good game. We don't want no money. We're not a company. What do you mean? We're not for-profit company. Hunter also, good evening, sir. Not specifically hurricanes, but I have seen it with that stone. I see. You got a shot when the soul, my friend? yeah, bro. Kick. Nanoblades, 101 science and 50 culture, did go for drums of war actually this time around. Oh, and the units of Germany, for Poland are actually going through. Let's see, 77 against the Pieman, 75. Now that he's sitting on a Coco tile, he's getting some extra. Full strength, let's see full strength. Okay, he needs to attack with the full strength units. And of course be careful to actually get some more promotions so he can recover health. The knights are not gonna stand a chance. And he's now discovering this southern territory, the southern patch of Aachen. Whoa. That wing hussar, man. He needs to get out of there. He needs to get it out very quickly next turn. He got lucky that he remained alive. He has a promotion, so he can get his health back. And of course, with an extra +10 on his side, whew, that's going to be dangerous for Germany. Oh man, you gotta be careful giving extra promotions to these heavy calves if you can deny it, especially when you're on the defense. But tell me that Japan has settlers out. I am sorry to report, Japan has no settlers out. Just like Firaxis has no recovery plan for Civilization 7. Imagine if they actually put a recovery plan in place, guys. Imagine that. Imagine if we, in 1 year, we might actually have a good Civ 7. Can they be redeemed? Can they be redeemed? Spearman. Some heavy chariots and also intelligence coming up from Shendu. Looks like with the crouching tigers, he's putting up a defense here. But again, these wing hussars are not going to have a problem chewing through the crouching tiger defense. It's more of a problem of actually getting enough of them to try to go against his opponent. And he does need an extra general. I think he only has one, right? For these units, for the wing hussars. Yeah, he only has Ethelfled. That short is gonna make a good short on YouTube. That clip, I mean. Japan Tokugawa fail. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's trying to attack, to push into America to keep him away from actually disturbing Kree here. And of course, he didn't need to defend against Apule. Could not manage to do that much though. Okay, so Polish Wing Hussar did get out. Another one of these pikemen did get taken down here. It looks like a Wing Hussar did make it through to get another spot. And he is working on taking the other ones. Did that knight just die or did it move out? I think it died, no? There was a knight on the campus. Barely any damage on the Wing Hussar and it killed the knight. WTF, man. That's amazing. Okay, catapults coming through, and they're gonna make it much more easier to actually chew through the wall defense, while slowly these Wing Hussars are getting their promotions up. Let me actually take a look. I do have to say Germany is not actually putting this into Fortify. I like this. And another promotion here. Wait, there's the... Oh my god, Maritime actually basically dying, attacking into a very banged up Wing Hussar. Man, this Wing Hussar is basically like on 3 legs with a single like arm or something, and he's still beating the man-at-arms. Wow. Amazing. Love it. Oh man, oh man. Campus research projects coming in from Thule. Are we? Oh, we got the Ibn Khaldun, the happy scientist available. I don't see Newton being picked up early. I do see Abu has been taken by China, and we do have Thule with 46 points. Of Kreese also 43. Well, we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to actually get this going. Yeah, I think he's going to get this going. Looks how many points are coming through over the campus. He's going to get more libraries, more of these campuses. What's his goal pattern? 155. Ooh, man, that's pretty good. 245. He actually has more production, significantly more production overall than the Bobshu, especially if you take into account the faith pattern, like on 204. That's a very good result. Where's the other attack happening? Here, right? And we do have this. Oh man, Jong Fleet coming out. We do have the Wen taking on Rom. Unfortunately, Rom still needs 3 turns to get his own cartography. While I do see also Nano Blaze is going to get it next turn. Did he get the boost? I don't think he has the boost, so he's going to get the boost from Tokugawa on this. And he's going to get to upgrade all of his caravels next turn. I do have to say Lampoon can be attacked from 3 sides, so it doesn't really matter if there is going to be a Jong over there. It's still going to be get smacked. Seems like Japan and Poland are the attack dogs to slow the peppers. Best civs. Yeah, it's a very strong plan. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, pikemen being placed in the front. I think he can double smack them, no? Because this one is gonna get the penalty of not having where to retreat. Or do you get, what's the threshold? Do you need to do over 50% damage? So the second one is gonna do that. Risky business. Also, Japan isn't slowing down any sim sales. You don't use Rough Rider and Uzetian to sim. No, but I think it's he was talking about Germany here. He's slowing down Germany. That's basically the free simmer that, well, one of the free simmers they had. It's basically Indonesia and Ludwig. Indonesia not free simming anymore because he's starting to fight Kree. Kree did upgrade his units and looks like he might actually catch the Jong on the coast deployed over there, while Indonesia is also trying to get his campus research projects for either Ibn Khaldun or Newton. I do see one got picked up, and that was Ibn Khaldun being picked up by Thule. Okay. What's the next one? Kree has the most points, 110 out of 155. Just needs one single project. Can he get one? He's not making one. He's more concerned about the coast than actually getting Newton or whatever is the next one. Okay, what is Alexis Krem gonna attack here? What is he going for? Still doesn't have an attack over there. Can't pillage the campus. These units in the south are not numerous enough to actually do anything. He still has some promotions on his wing hussars. Auckland has also been defeated as a city-state. You have no idea where Auckland was. Oh, here, there we go. It's actually an American city right now. Putting America on 2, 4, 6, 7 cities. Okay. Oh, Indonesia is actually fighting on the Navy on 2 fronts. And Kree is actually on the defense on both. Okay, we got Kree here with actually pretty good defensive territory in Wisconsin. Not that good in Mistavasis, but he has a much bigger stick than Indonesia has. Cartography next turn for Gitaja to get a few of these caravels out from Lampung. He does have 3 boats that could be upgraded. 4 boats if you take into account this galley that's coming in banged up from fighting the Okchitao. What did this fight even? The Okchitao in the water? Did he fight the dog in the water and got kicked? Whoa, that's amazing. Yeah. Oh man, did you see that? Last move, first move. Amazing. Another one of those pikemen goes down. Catapult is being positioned so he can start attacking into Magdeburg, and as you can see, he just needs to do another 2 attacks. Unfortunately, he has a single catapult, and it does seem like we do have counterattacks here from German crossbows and the walls that are doing the damage against the catapult. That also lowers the amount of damage that the catapult can do against Magdeburg. What's the scout there, I think? These guys are getting promotions. This one has a promotion, this one doesn't. And also, right now he actually has access to attack into units from 3 sides. This next pikeman should actually also go down next turn. He does need to get the other wing hussars on front. Oh, look at this beauty. Wing hussar against the maritime that is in 45. No, he didn't get 45. What? Oh, he didn't get 45. Okay, never mind. He actually did do well. He didn't get 45. Did he fortify any of his units? Is this fortified, this pikeman? Oh my god, this is fortified, guys. Good thing is the wing hussar doesn't have the promotion, but this one has. Oh, look at this. 90 damage, guys. 90 damage on the wing hussar against the pikeman. Yeah, I mean, it works, it works. Ah, that wing hussar went down without having the ability to get going, but of course it did expose the men-at-arms to counterattacks. What's happening here? We still didn't have a city being taken, so no prediction. This. Okay, caravels need to start moving. And they don't have that much damage over Indonesia. I do see he doesn't have an admiral. He didn't manage to place down enough harbors to get going. Actually, I don't think he has a single harbor to get going. While Indonesia does have Leif Erikson to use. That's an extra +5 on his boats that he could easily take care of. And I do have to say, these are not overwhelming amount of boats, so you can just slam into Indonesia's defenses and not care. There are 3 caravels here and also a joint fleet, right? It's here. I think the joint fleet is underneath this admiral. Pretty sure. Hello, papas. Good evening, sir. Ooh. Wait, that's Japan trying to get a terracotta army somewhere here in Fukuoka in 4 turns. Okay, that's gonna be quick. And he keeps on putting units to attack into America's defenses, while I do notice there are a few more Indonesian Jongs that are keeping away the Kree caravels from doing too much damage. These guys do have promotions on them, pretty nice. We also do need to see what's going on here. Magdeburg, half HP, under siege, and it looks like the Wing Hussars did manage to take another spot. We do have the level 1 starting to get in, and I do have to say, it looks like he lost quite a few of them, or actually did not deploy all of them. Some of them are still to the north of Tarnov. You might just take Magdeburg and slow down here, because it looks like the production of Germany might actually outperform him here. He has no resupply line to speak of. But of course, taking down Bobshu's crown city, Magdeburg, that is going to be massive, if not critical amount of damage to Germany's sim. Like, Germany is only 80 science and 100 culture, 245 production. That city, Magdeburg, is alone just is 46 points of production, a fifth. That's a fifth of his empire. 2, 4, 6, 8 cities, and that's a fifth of his empire. Not to mention the other stats, right? The science, the culture, what is it? 24 science, 25 science, and 20 culture, 19 culture, whatever. Oh, Forbidden City also started off here. It's going to be built by Isodor with the help of Isodor Miletus. Ibn Khaldun still waiting to get the upgrades in. And I do have to say, he does have Colosseum and Temple of Artemis in the capital city. This is going to be a massive, massive amount of bonuses from Ibn Khaldun. LDK is the most science, most culture, most faith, most production in the game, with most food in the game and most gold in the game. Again, he has the most of the most. Most of the most. Everything on Thule here. Guys, you are saying that Thule is not OP. Look at that. Thule free sim is OP, especially on the rich islands. Maybe it's not that good actually on other maps. I don't think it's that good on Primordial or stuff where he actually needs to fight with boats. Like Primordial, Theater Access. But I think on big maps like Seven Seas, Highlands, Lakes, he could actually make a good difference. He's snowballing, yeah. Ooh, Poland actually attacking into China. These coursers, very strong. Coursers much a bit stronger than Wing Hussars on the defense. And Poland, you need to get back. You need the general. No general, no fun. Okay, Magdeburg about to be taken. That's it. And we do have some more units being taken out. He's keeping the city. Wait, he's actually keeping the city? Got the encampment, also destroyed the unit in the encampment alongside him taking the city center. And of course, he's very close to his opponent's city centers with a lot of population. And also Germany is in the Dark Age versus Poland in the dark. Germany's Golden Age versus Poland in the dark. It's not going to be easy to keep that city center. The Inuits must be happy. Kind of OP safe when in good position. Yes. All the Inuits do. Ow, 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 ow. Very happy. Very happy. Maybe they're not in the mood, guys. And let me actually ask my... Nah, never mind. Wow. Never mind. Magdeburg is too good of a city to destroy. Well, yeah, but it's not that good anymore. It's only like 15 points of production. Yeah, it does need to get back itself, not to mention repair everything. But anyway, we'll see. The good thing is he does have the borders, right? That will help him get stronger heals, and this will help keep these Wing Hussars alive. He does have promotions on a few of them. Still needs to get some. Another trebuchet coming through. And another 2 pre-builds. He definitely needs more pre-builds. Do they have the goal to buy him some? I guess every turn LDK can use it for a heavy chariot buy. Oh man, these wing assassins don't stay well in Chinese territory. They're just not suited for this Chinese territory. Garrison Intel, he doesn't have a spy over China here. Yeah. Did he place that spy? So Germany did manage to place a spy in Taruf, but did we have? Yeah, we do have a spy here in Berlin. And he did delete Magdeburg. He got it down. And that's Bobshu going down from like 80 plus science to 55 and 82 points of 82 points of culture with only 200 points of production right now. I think the damage has been done, no? It doesn't need to do anything anymore to Germany. That's it. Oh man, he's like totally there right here. Yeah, he's pulling back. That's it. That's it. Well, I do see Munich. He's immediately trying to get another setter on Torres del Paine probably to replace that city center. It will take time, a lot of time. It took like what, half the game to actually get that city to specs. Well, this is what it is. Terracotta Army finishing in 2 turns here in Fukuoka, and we do have a spy from China there. I do see the Indonesian boats are actually beating the Cree ones quite easily, with the Jongs helping them out doing the initial damage. We do have Indonesia keeping himself safe in Lampung though. He's not actually picking on the Cree caravels at the moment. I see one of them is missing actually, so they did actually fight a little bit, like one from each side is missing. Oh, he took out the Jong. There's no more Jong. He took out the Jong. No, the Jong is still here. Never mind, never mind. Jong was actually here in Thul's territory. He did delete those trade outs that were going towards Kree, which is unfortunate. That's a lot of gold that is not going to be allowed. Is not going to be available. Well, Thul getting Forbidden City in 4 turns, and also another spy over here in 2. New prediction, yeah. So Magdeburg was the first city, so Ulyss did manage to get it. There we go. And let's get a prediction for who's gonna win. Who's going to win? And that's gonna be between Ulyss and the Golden Peppers. Peppers. No. Let's put it for like 10 minutes, because I don't know how much time we will have until they realize it's quite a problem what's going on. BWM on 124 science and 107 culture, 211 points of production, still fighting and trying to get one of these industrial zones down, fighting off Kree. Well, Kree is fighting on 2 sides, but I do see it doesn't have that much exposure, right? Only Mr. Vassis and Whiskey Kisane, I don't think he needs to be that much concerned about. Mr. Vassis probably, if we do have Indonesia able to actually get a bigger fleet out, he does have 66 faith totem that he could invest at some point into boats. That's one of the perks over here of Indonesia. He can actually full buy boats with faith. 2 wonders stomped off the map. Yep. Okay, Wingsa's going out. I would imagine they will try to find another target. Now the question is, which target? Is he gonna try to go against China, which made an extremely big army that he's just keeping over here in the north? It's kind of the same stats as Alexis Kremp, by the looks of it, but with significantly less production. One of the things is, well, I wouldn't really say significant, sorry, it's about the same production, because Alexis Kremp doesn't have the ability to use the faith button into buying units. Unfortunately, he did get intelligence. He did get a bit of an advantage, but yeah. Was Magdeburg, or was it Pool City near the junk that went down first? I don't know. I put it Magdeburg. I'm sorry, I don't know. I think it might have been the same turn though, because these junks were here exactly as we've seen these go here. I don't know which one is it. I'm sorry, Hunter. That was a bit confusing. No, wait a second. No, I think Poland was the first one, because he did do the first moves. There could have been the city of Thul being taken out immediately like that. No, already Alexis Kremp did manage to take this one. You did see the first moves. Diplo Quarter Poznan getting theater squares. Now getting theater squares? I guess it's better late than never. Forbidden City looks like he's not gonna get the second Isodor of Miletus charge in. He's just gonna hard build it in 3. Okay, sure. Getting a few more spies out, then deploying a few heavy chariots into his cities to work that extra amenity there. He did recruit also Newton. He's putting it in Pitufik, where he does have a new campus coming out in 2 turns. And he's already 154 science with 236 points of culture. How much tourism does he have? 57. Okay, that's not that big right now. Camels, morning camels coming in. Also, his production capability is definitely getting better. Oh my, wait a second. Oh my, Japan. Where did you come from, Japan? Wait, there is a catapult attacking into the city. This city should be going down. No? This city should be going down. I don't know if next turn, because there's only a catapult and 2 of these samurais that could actually attack into the city center. Oh, he had movement right now. Next turn is going down. Next turn is definitely going down. No? Oh my god. Wait a second. Can he actually kill off the samurai? Who's gonna do the first moves? Is it gonna be Nano Blaze or Sorry Tech? No, it remained alive. 5 out of 200. No. Man, this archer is gonna do so much damage to that samurai in the water. Oh well. Now we do have the knights actually managing to take out the samurai to the north, but since this samurai is in the water, it's just gonna disembark into Chicago's borders. We do have a builder here. Now the question is, does he have enough production from that builder from that chop charge to actually get the walls up? Probably. That's pretty good actually from Sorry to counter attack into those samurais and be able to take them down. Why is he saying sorry? I don't know. He probably went to the bathroom and didn't actually put anything in the whatever. It's fine. He probably auto beat anyway. That's how it works. Well, I hope. I hope he auto beat. So no more attack into German territory. Settler still coming out. In 2. Needs to move forward. Looks like also in Indonesia's territory, and the production keeps going better and better. He's trying to pull off an attack against Kree's units here, going directly against Mr. Vasis. While again, the problem remains. The caravels just don't have enough damage to attack into the Indonesian ones because of the lack of an admiral. And there are more bows now from Indonesia to take on the Kree units. So I would imagine Mr. Vasis is just dead. There's no way of saving the city. I don't think there is a way of saving that city. Oh, another wave of units from China to try to go to Japan. While we do have the Winter Stars of Alexis Kremp about to get into Chinese borders of Jiaodong. That's not where his massive defense is, right? In Changsha, he did put the majority of his units. These Winter Stars still carry a lot of damage, but he does need the advantages of the generals and of course a lot more units next to each other to keep going and take down these Chinese units. China military science is coming up in 3. He's gonna get the ability to upgrade these horses into cav units, which are gonna make them a lot stronger, not to mention the coursers. And we've seen even the coursers have a lot of damage. A defense in Changshan, but not everywhere else. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Ding, ding. Oh, Germany did manage. Japan did manage to take down Chicago, taking away a city from America here. Also, this one looks like Oakland was not kept by America. Did he keep another city that he did not take that one? That's amazing that he did not actually keep this city center on the western side. He's down to 2, 4, 5 cities right now. That's a problem. 128 science and 61 culture though. Flink with the golden age, 140 points of production. But hitting ballistics in 2 is gonna be nice. At least that. Zhao Dong needs more defense. Right about Meow? Yes. Yes. It does. I guess the question is, will it get more defense? We're probably gonna be seeing these wing hussars go in last second. No, he didn't. He didn't. Are these in range at least to attack? I think at least one can attack into the men at arms, no? No, it's just, oh my god. It's just one tile off from attacking into that men at arm. Can he get here though? No, not enough flatland. That's unfortunate. He could have actually moved in. I think he's waiting also for the Great General to move in together. Nanoblaze getting ballistics also in 5. Still on 4 cities, I guess, next to America. He's not that much. I would say there's not much of a difference between him and America. I guess Goalporten looks like it's gonna be the massive difference, and I do have to point out Goalporten does look a lot better on the golden pepper side, but they just don't have the sim. We're going to need to see if LDK is gonna manage to secure this victory with 200 science, 260 culture. While B11 is 120 science and 126 culture. Looks like he's stagnating since he does need to fight on 2 fronts, taking out first of all the connections between Kivyuk and Kree over here on the coast. Second of all, working on taking down Kree cities on 2 sides with Kaoki saying here, and then of course we do have the other one, Mr. Basis, and it's gonna be worked on to be taken down. There doesn't seem to be, yeah, any other conclusion to this. There just isn't enough production in Mr. Vasis to get enough boats out, and I don't think they have the goal to invest into this. It's much more likely that Indonesia is going to reinforce this with his faith partner and buying out more and hard building more units, rather than Kree doing anything there. Wing Hussars still need to move. Morning camels coming out from China. China is still less than 100 science with 66 culture. It's not that far away from Jadwiga. And the problem is he's not scaling. He's just not scaling over. Teddy is not scaling either. If his Rough Rider moment here is not actually going to be what he's expecting to actually take on the Japanese defenses, not sure what they can do afterwards. Especially since they cannot get to LDK efficiently. Like Germany was the one that would be the closest one to Thule, and Germany just doesn't have enough strength anymore. He's barely trying to lick his wounds from the war he had with Poland. Oh, did he just expose a Crouching Tiger to a Wing Hussar? Whoa, okay, well that's gonna be a dead Crouching Tiger. Wow, okay. And that was a dead wait a second, there's gonna be a lot of damage done in the first moves. So 1-shot Corsair, 1-shot Crouching Tiger, 1-shot another Corsair. Oh my god. Another Pikeman taken down. He does need to be careful to move the general first though. He did move it, okay, perfect. There we go. Started attacking to Zhao Dong's defenses. Ancient walls are coming up in 2 turns. Well, he does have quite a few of these units moving into the borders of China on the western side, putting pressure on China. Whew, not gonna be nice for China. APL is not happy. He's just not happy. Ooh, Bobshu got a relic. Well, I guess it's not on Alexis Kremp's side, so doesn't matter. He's not. No love for the golden peppers in prediction. Everybody's, well, I mean, look at this, the developments. It's just Alexis Kremp smashing with the Wing Hussars into 2 nations. Whoa. Okay, looks like Thor is also gonna get some boats out here. I guess that's a good one actually. If he does manage to get a settler, he can make a connection city where his doctor's hunter is, and maybe even push back Indonesia. But that's gonna require a lot of production, which, to be honest, I don't think he needs to do it. Like there's really no reason other than maybe some later gold pattern acquirement. But although he's already creating the pathways on the land over here for those trade routes to take, and it's not like actually Kree is gonna be extremely well over here. He's losing his city of Mistavasis. It might not be good to do anything. In Japan defenses. Japan is not I don't think he's moving forward anymore. Just using the crossbows to do some more damage against these knights, which they don't do that much anyway. And trying to get some encampment training projects. America sees what's going on in Sendai, what kind of resupply line Japan has, and from what I do see also China is just keeping away his units at a decent amount of distance from the Japanese borders. Okay, city got taken down, Jiaodong. Looks like China is losing his army on the western side. APL is slowly losing the strength to actually keep the other cities alive. Poland does have a spy in Handan, which unfortunately if he takes it down it's gonna flip. It's gonna go back into his own territory. China minus 46 gold at 10. Good thing is it's, how to say, getting outbalanced by the other gold income here. It's fine. It's all good. LDK is having fun today playing in the snow. Yes. Yes. He's making snowmen. 390 points of production here on LDK. Bob Shoes slowly, of course, with his production capability, slowly trying to get back. Still needs to get that settled on Torres del Paine. Will need to rebuild so much here, so much. And he lost the Hanging Gardens. He's not going to have the extra housing or the growth in all of his empire. That is very big, actually, a massive loss. Nationalism coming up in 2 turns from Alexis Kremp. He's gonna get the ability to core up his units. I don't want to see a resupply line. He's getting to hard build a few more wing hussars. Yes, okay, getting his commercials with Sukenitses in. Was somebody try to pillage him? No, I don't see. Other than these units that are a bit damaged, I don't see any pillages. Like there's no smoke coming from anywhere. Pew, pew. Well, let's see the first moves. Are those 3 units gonna die immediately, or is he gonna go to take out the units from Handan? The walls are going up in Handan next turn. He's gonna have some extra damage to do there, and I do see some of these wing hussars do need to spend a few turns to get back their health. But it's not like there's any unit here in Jiaodong that could actually do the damage against it. Yeah, there we go. He's just pushing them out everywhere. That's another one. That's another one. Oh my god, one-shotting units left, right, and center, man. Promotion, promotion, promotion. What is it? He can... Wait a second. He can take out this one as well. Yeah. Maybe do it last second. So much damage. Does he have a promotion? Not yet. Needs 5 more experience points. Okay, a few more wing hussars, but not enough. Not enough to actually make a difference there. Anyway, let's see. Japan's border Sendai gonna be defender. We got some privateers coming from Kisain and also trebuchets that are getting onto the coast, so they can defend against possible attacks from Indonesia. Rough Riders from America did get upgraded, and some of these field cannons, these are gonna be super strong units against Japan. But also Japan is 2 turns out from ballistics, so you know he's gonna get his own cuirassiers and his own field cannons. It doesn't seem like the Rough Rider timing is gonna be good enough for Solitech, unless he maybe goes against Kree. Like if he puts these in the water and he does have the right idea, he might actually get to surprise Kree a little bit. But to be honest, it does seem like Romblom is quite securing his borders. He's getting a lot of the heavy chariots. 6 turns for nationalism to come around, while I do see Solitech is 4 turns. Okay, both of them will have that ability, the core ability. APL Metalcast is in 3, that will allow him to actually get the pikeman upgrade on these, the pike and shot upgrade on this pikeman, which is going to be significantly stronger than what he has right now. Bokshu siege tactics, replace Nuremberg, getting Hansa immediately and replace that aqueduct. Well, this time around he's actually getting the Hansa in the correct placement. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. And Thule is just like, wow, out-simming everybody. Theocracy, 81 only tourism. That's not that good actually at this point in time. He definitely needs to get a lot more of these writers, and I do see he's just gonna pop out one next turn. Leonardo da Vinci is gonna be the next engineer. We might see him getting a few projects out. He's on 6 points a turn, getting St. Basil Cathedral, placing down a few more holy sites, and I do have to say with 259 faith a turn, he's definitely going to have enough faith for rock bands if he wants to play them somewhere. Has Kree on the western side to send them to play, but to be honest, that's not really that good, because Kree doesn't have that many wonders or stuff, or good stuff. What did I see happening here? Nothing. Yeah, so it looks like these Rough Riders might actually go against the Whiskey or Kisane, which I guess it's fine. Romblom does have a good enough army over there. Gustavus Adolphus also as a general for those, while America did not manage to recruit a general. I don't see a general on these Rough Riders. There are some that are going into the water, and the Kree will need to be careful what's going on here. Looks like America is also trying to get to a level 2 spy. We'll see next turn if the Samson Funds is going to be successful to give him that extra promotion. Libraries, builders, Hanzas. Oh, that's a GG right there. They couldn't stop LDK. The snow guy wins. Oh man, that's what you get, man. You get the penguins. They do the job right. They do the job right. They don't tell you they're not in the mood. They actually do the job right. Man, that is, I gotta say, that reminds me of another thing. Do you remember the discussion about AIs and why it's better to have an AI actually help you out than a human? The human doesn't need to say he's not in a good mood. Huh? The AI doesn't need to say he's not in a good mood. He just does the job. Sita though. Sita, not in a good mood. I guess he doesn't like his job. Okay, let's see post-game chat. I cannot wait to actually make a short out of that clip. Should I do like what Herson did and just put a lot of money, like a few thousand euros into advertising? Well, what do you think, guys? Is it worth it to show how civilization is actually not really civilized? Imagine that. Civilization employees not civilized. Wow. You cannot get debates going there, man. Where's the post game? Post game 1. Oh, good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
Man, Alexis Krem, bro, what did you do? You bullied them everywhere.
Mhm.
How do you guys like the new Civs? Like, this is the first time we actually see Thul shine in the Tundra. Seems like it's better on, I would say, big maps. GG. How do you like Thul, LTK? How do you like Thul? How do you like the snow guy?
It's insane. The Civ are just like too much tempo. I mean, I have an early builder that helped me for my second city, but except that, I think the Civ is just autoban because, or they should ban because it seems too good, to be honest.
This is actually the first game I see it shine. You know, like when it was on Tilted Access, it didn't work out well. Primordial didn't work out well, but it looks like on Highlands because you have a lot of land.
I mean, on Tilted, it's a bit different because it's more difficult to start early sight.
Yeah.
And on Rich Island, with you see, I have Earth Goddess like turn 10.
That was
like,
insane.
7 or 8 face. I was like, okay.
It's like you had most stats over everybody, all stats. GG.
GG.
Alors comme ça, on a acheté un nouveau PC, Alexis.
Guys.
Ça fait avant la CWC.
Et ça marche bien.
Je savais pas du tout. Ça m'a surpris, voilà.
Ouais, c'était bien le petit move que tu as réussi à trouver là sur la petite unité, je crois sur le général. Je crois il y a un moment où tu arrives à récupérer une position, là c'était top. Là j'ai gueulé. Là j'ai dit ah ouais, vraiment bien joué et tout, Alexis, c'était cool.
J'ai tapé donc
bien joué pour
Hussard qui était censé. Qui était pas censé être là, quoi.
Ouais, il y en a un à la fond de la ville à un moment. Ah ouais, la draft vous aimez pas votre draft du côté de Golden Pepper?
Non, pas du tout.
Ah bon, pourquoi?
On a tout piqué à la dernière seconde, c'était bizarre.
Déjà, on n'est pas encore. Enfin, on n'a pas. Je crois que c'est notre deuxième game sur le patch. Donc on n'est pas. Ouais. Et on sait pas encore trop ce qu'on veut pick. Et je pense que Indo, bah, c'est toujours. Enfin, en fait, on a beaucoup de Civ qui. Enfin, ça manque de tempo early à part l'Indo et.
C'est ce qu'on se disait à la draft aussi. C'est marrant, on a dit la même chose.
Et c'est pas comme si les bonus qu'on avait sans la tempo font gagner la game, quoi. Donc.
Par rapport aux nouvelles cibles, vous voulez pas pick quelque chose de particulier en deuxième pick comme ça sur Rich Island? Vous avez pas une envie, je sais pas, de Al-Hassan, il y a beaucoup de gens.
On aurait dû prendre Inuit, je pense.
Ouais.
C'est la cible.
Moi je pense Al-Hassan, c'est vachement.
Al-Hassan c'est très fort aussi. Hein. Les deux, Inuit et Al-Hassan, les deux sont très très forts.
Ouais, moi je pense que ça se piquait. Hein. Mais le problème c'est qu'on a first pick Indo.
Ah bah c'est Indo ou Al-Hassan. C'est quasiment le même pick,
Bah,
sauf qu'il y en a un qui fait, à mon avis, juste la même chose en mieux.
Al-Hassan ou Indo?
Bah Al-Hassan.
Ouais, je suis d'accord.
Je sais pas, il a une bonne game avec son Indo, hein. C'était bien au niveau de son snowball, de sa tempo, etc. Donc,
c'est pas
les
tant
les
le
gens,
tempo,
c'est quand même un bon.
Oui, mais c'est
mais...
Rich Island, et c'est Rich Island malheureusement.
Ils ont servi les gens.
Oui, mais
beaucoup là c'était bien.
C'est pas. En fait, Al-Hassan, tu mets un colosse entre 2 ports ou 3 ports, t'as 4 routes, c'est débile en fait. Il y a des trucs où genre tu peux vraiment abuser de cette mécanique
les routes bonus, enfin les routes boostées, c'est vraiment fort.
Oui, les routes boostées c'est très bien, mais c'est en fait ce qui rend Al-Hassan broken, c'est les setups où juste tu génères 6 routes ou 7 routes gratos en plus dans la game. T'es complètement con sur du mid-scaling et mid-late game scaling. C'est pas tant les bonus early et tous les trucs là qui sont craqués que le fait d'avoir autant de routes en plus quoi.
Le deuxième match d'or c'était dur. Le deuxième match d'or c'était si dur.
Alexis, t'as eu un bat en early ou pas?
Non, on m'en a acheté un pour 16, 15-16.
Oui, bah
sur le Panthéon.
Sur
Ah, attends, j'en ai peut-être eu un dans la hutte aussi. On m'en a acheté un, j'en ai peut-être eu un dans la hutte, mais genre après, tu vois.
T'en as eu un dans la hutte, t'en avais 2.
Ouais, j'en ai eu un dans la hutte après.
T'avais beaucoup de
acheté le tour d'après, tu te dis ah bah j'en ai un autre.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est ça.
C'est trop grave. Il m'a dit non.
Non, mais en fait,
je comprends pas, j'ai spawn dans la game, les plantations étaient aménagées.
Je l'ai pas eu en early. En fait, j'en ai prod.
T'en as eu besoin quoi.
J'en ai prod 2, je crois. Dans la cap.
Oui, mais bon.
Et on en a acheté un.
Tu fais lieu saint, poterie, irrig. Il t'achète le bat à ce moment-là quoi. Tu peux pas, il te sert pas plus tôt en soi. Si tu l'as plus tôt.
Oui, non. Eh, je dis pas, on en a acheté un, j'en ai eu un dans la hutte. Okay. Voilà pour la réponse.
C'était terrifiant, frère. C'était.
Je suis en early, c'est fort.
Ouais, c'était bien.
On a eu beaucoup de battes, j'ai l'impression.
Inuit à la tempo pour deny communauté à la Wozetian, donc ça rend le play.
J'ai même pas fait attention. J'aurais projeté plus tôt. J'ai même pas fait attention qu'il faisait des lieux sans.
Ouais, on n'a pas vu tes lieux sains, mais vraiment, on les a
Ouais.
vus super tard pour le coup.
J'aurais juste du campus. Hein. De toute façon, j'aime pas lieu sain. Faut que les lieux sains.
Et pour revenir un peu
Game
sur
est-
BWN, là, la petite jonque Two Star qu'il y avait sur le récif, ça m'a beaucoup étonné quand même. Parce que la petite jonque, la Two Star, qui a réussi à tempo, je crois qu'il y avait 6 carrels de rond, j'étais là, non, rond, pas tant, ça va faire trop de gold dépensé, etc. Et au final,
Ah, elle met des gros shots.
défoncé.
Hein.
Non, mais et donc Alexis parlait justement de ce pick indo. Moi, je trouve que BWN, t'as vachement bien joué dans ce truc de aller settle les mers qui étaient importantes pour trade avec tes alliés et pour enlever le trade adverse possible. Parce que le trade adverse possible, effectivement, il était là avec ces deux villes qui étaient posées. Donc c'était stratégiquement, moi j'ai beaucoup aimé. Et une jonque acheté la petite quad en foi, tu l'as up, le général, l'amiral. T'as réussi à faire une petite galère en foi, t'en as eu quelques-unes et t'as réussi à gérer ça. Donc bien joué. Et moi, franchement, l'Indo, c'était un pick que j'ai bien aimé. Je suis d'accord avec vous que Kivyuk, je pense, c'est un pick à prendre. Il y a trop de tempo en fait pour un teamer en plus, en termes de culture, en termes de génération de Panthéon. Si t'as envie de prendre une déesse de la chasse, si t'as 1000 camps, tout d'un coup, bah pourquoi pas faire encore plus de goals avec une communauté religieuse.
On n'a pas joué la
T'as
cible.
tellement de Ouais, ok. Bah il y a
On
énormément
manque
de
un peu
tempo.
d'expérience. Mais...
En fait,
je pense comme tout le
l'aménagement
monde.
La culture, à la fois, il proc sur les poissons, même pas aménagés. Du coup, en early, tu fais ton scout unique, il a 4 PM quand il sort, et il suffit que t'aies genre 1 ou 2 poissons à côté d'une case, à côté de ton centre-ville, et genre tour 4, bah t'as une case qui fait 2-3 de culture et 2-3 de foi. Et ça snowball trop. C'est juste
1 ou 2
ça.
de fois, sûrement.
Bah, il avait, je crois que l'entrée en menu, il avait plus de fois que la Pologne.
Bah, il a
pour
travaillé.
3 poissons, faut être chaud quand même.
Bah là, il avait 2 poissons. Oui, non, mais oui. En moyenne, c'est 1 ou 2 de fois. Donc là, il a travaillé une case avec 2 de culture, 2 de fois, tour 4, et il y a toute la game qui se envoie là-dessus. Plus les autres aménagements derrière, mais c'est.
Bah, et puis le centre-ville en 3-2.
Oui, non, mais il y a plein d'autres trucs.
C'est fort en avoir le centre-ville en 3-2 très tôt.
C'est un Canada qui a plus de tempo, en vrai.
Donc Kivyuk, Tokugawa, le first pick, moi je savais pas trop en vrai. Est-ce qu'il y avait d'autres trucs? On a vu ban Trisong, ban Olympia, je pense que vous avez totalement raison. Hein. Je pense que c'est débile, Olympia surtout. Trisong, je ne sais pas parce que je l'ai pas encore véritablement vu en teamer. J'ai vu juste en FFA et en FFA une Civ6 forcément ça sera bien. J'en doute pas. Mais là, Kivyuk, dans un aspect de teamer, je pense que c'est vraiment un pick à mettre extrêmement haut parce qu'il y a trop d'éléments qui sont sympas en fait à jouer avec. Et au niveau de votre draft, vous disiez tout à l'heure, vous étiez un peu déçu. Qu'est-ce que vous auriez échangé? Qu'est-ce que vous auriez bien voulu mettre en plus de peut-être Kivyuk justement avec Indonésie? C'était ça votre premier pick, hein, Indo?
Je pense qu'on doit pas deuxième pick RR. En vrai, si on prend Indo Kivyuk, je pense déjà c'est déjà mieux, même si on veut garder l'Indo.
Ok.
Et
on garde du pick militaire après?
Après quoi, trop vers ça après.
Il y a la nouvelle goal aussi qui est sympa.
Ah oui,
on a hésité avec ouais.
C'était sûrement meilleur que le Dwig.
Oh, je sais pas.
Ça dépend ce que tu dois faire.
Enfin.
Guys,
après.
I managed to get banned.
Donc, Ludwig était bien.
Banned?
What did you say?
I got banned from the Civilization official Discord because I was trying to have a conversation with them, guys. They actually banned me for a day. Wow, this is insane. You guys gotta see the conversation over there. Tell me if it's anything toxic.
I don't know where you speak.
It's in the Civ official feedback channel, the classic mode. A lot of people wanted the classic mode, like the continuity, take care of take away the age transitions and so on.
I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
No problem. It's the feedback channel for the Civ Discord.
Okay.
No, but it's amazing that they're actually banning people trying to help them. It's incredible. That's how it is, man.
Anyway, GG boss team. Have a good night.
Have a good evening. More civilization. Bye bye.
Yes.
Jeez.
Non mais moi j'ai fini.
Then we have it, guys. Have a good evening, everybody, and we'll see each other next time. Maybe this time, I don't know. Maybe we will get some civilized opinions over there in, that server. Bye bye.
see my score. Man, I'm calling for raw, calling for more. I'm at the door with a pure, I'm at the door with a cure. I don't wanna know no OP over OT on my own suit, my chat, bro, I had to go through. I'ma go far like Modi. Get to the top spots, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know this for a fact. KWEB, the sickest a rap. Rubber man for me ain't getting it back. Used to roll defensive, now I'm rolling attack. I've had a little but now I want more. I got the sweets, I should open a store. She sells seashells on the seashore. I know that there like I know I'm a tar. I don't see man bar when I see man score. Man, I'm calling for raw, calling for more. I'm at the door with a pure, I'm at the